empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe we should stay in the dark till you had to a place you far away. Now all those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me I can't escape. Our love was so sublime. It doesn't make no sense if you're not here again. If the only one who's gonna hold me there for me to say, we'll come back to the end.
calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the tree. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Don't know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out.
Testing 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Well, hey, SimFans. Happy Saturday night, my friends. I thought my mic was muted. How many heard me clear my throat there? Friends, it's so good to be with you. And I want to say, I don't know if they're here, but I don't see them yet. But Boeing 747, I can't remember the name, the username. Thank you for that 5x5, Marion. We did. Maple says we did. But this is a happy belated birthday. He's been asking for this for quite some time. And so we're doing a 777 flight with the PMDG, back in the PMDG. It's been a while since we did this type of aircraft flight. So back in the 777. Glad to be here with all of you. With this flight, we'll be flying the stunning MK Studios Payware scenery for Barcelona. That's where we're starting right now at El Prat, LEBL. In fact, I'll put the information right up there. There's the airport, departing airport, and the arrival, unless it changes. And then we're going to be flying into the iniBuilds Payware scenery for London Heathrow, friends. Yes, which will be bringing an extra level of immersion to our departure and arrival to one of the world's busiest airports. So anyway, we're back in 2020. I've got a new build, but I'm on my old build right now. I've got a new build. I'll talk about that later. I've got it all put together last night. I'm pretty tired because I was up until like 1:30 installing software after I got it all built. I'll talk about that later, but I got a video that I'm going to be putting out there building a PC. I like the sound effects. Hey, Fred, good to see you. Fred B738. Let's welcome Fred to the stream. Thank you, Fred. As for the hardware, we'll be flying with the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke and TPR Rudder pedals. I love them and I like them a lot, as I do the Wing, but I like them both for different reasons. Along with the Honeycomb Bravo, including the ProDeskSim Boeing 777 Advanced Full Package. In fact, let me go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam here really quick on this one. And she's a beaut, Clark. She's a real beaut. Can you see that? No, you really can't see it, but here, I'm going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. Watch this. Oh, there's my freckles. Oh, but there it is. Look at this sucker. Ooh, yes. And you even got the brown plates. Now, this actually was a combo deal. It was like a 767, 777, like the wide body. But you can get this in brown, like these plates are for like the flap lever and for the speed brake. But boy, these things are huge. And they actually have clickers that will like do toga and all that, but mine don't work because my stupid Bravo throttle quadrant, the little wire that's in the lever, broke like a few months after I got it. This was the original release, by the way, I must say. But anyway, I'm going to shrink that thing down. Let me see. There we go. So we got that, friends, and so we're going to be highlighting that. And again, the TPR pedals, which are right here. Don't worry, I am wearing my foot condoms here, Maple, so don't worry about that. I've got my socks on. And, of course, we've got the TCA Boeing yoke and right here. So this is a nice, nifty... Whoop, that was the wrong one. This here, TCA Boeing yoke. I guess I could put my face on. Hi! So, hello! Friends, thank you for joining. It's good to see you this lovely Saturday night. I'm in Iowa, and it's been so flippin' cold. And it's really nice that it actually got to, like, I don't know, it was like balmy 32 today. It was like, felt like a heat wave, in fact. But so good to see you all. And I don't have my chat monitor running right now, and I'll talk about why that is, because I'm like, got my new PC build, but I didn't move my video card yet, and I didn't want to install all the software. I want to do a fresh, clean install with the right card in my new setup, so I'm running a 1080. So anyway, but I do have a chat window set up, and I am seeing it, but you might see my head tilted a little more than usual, just to read your messages here. We also got IR Bus is in the house. IR Bus, I think you're new here and is checking out the PMDG 777. So we're seeing here with the American airline liveries. Now, nobody give me crap because American actually does fly this route, although they don't take a 777 from, you know, LEBL to Heathrow. I about guarantee that. But still good. Hey, Phoenix, and Phoenix Aviation is in the house. Good to see you. TJ Turner says, why are an American Airlines livery going from Spain to... See, I knew somebody was going to say it. Or did you say it right after I said that to give me hell? Good to see you, TJ Turner. It's always good to see you, my friend. Again, IR Bus, welcome to the stream. And Vruden the Great is here, friends. And Maple, of course, you're here. I'm trying to give you and Shane less crap, so... Oh, well, that's a good move, Maple. You know what? We have broad shoulders, but just sometimes, Maple, you know, sometimes they're not as broad as you'd think. But appreciate that, Maple. We got Vruden the Great again. We've also got a.k.a. Marion Harris, a.k.a. a Chippa Sneeze is here. Good to see you, Chippa, in the house. And it's Silva Mother... Killer in the house. Can we give it up to Silva? They actually gave you a day off, Silva Killer? They gave you a day off, my friend? Wow. Well, thank you for blessing us with your presence, my friend. It's so good to see you, man. I'm excited to be flying with you tonight. We'll see if I can get this thing up in the air. It's been a while. Good to see you, Silva. And Emmett the Nemesis is here, friends. Let's give a hand to Emmett. Good to see Emmett. Phoenix Aviation. You know what? Every time I see you here, Phoenix, this is what I think. This is what I think. You know what's happening now, don't you, friends? Yeah, it's going to happen.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Phoenix, it's good to see you, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. We also have, let's see, who else snuck in here? I saw somebody sneak. Fred, B738. Fred dropped in. And Harry, what happened today? Of course, we were playing Houston, weren't we, Harry? I wasn't expecting us to win anyway, but hey, we only lost by 9 there, so I guess we got to be happy. We covered the spread. Was the spread like 11.5 points? If you're still here, Harry probably like dropped in, said hello, and left. Tommy Hughes is in the house, friends. Tommy, it's good to see you. Greg Feaster. Greg, good to see you. Welcome. And the Reverend has come to grace us and bless us. No, I'm serious. He really blessed the flight. Thank you, Reverend Alvin O'Neill. It was so good to see you at Flight Sim Expo. Are you going to the Flight Sim Expo? I might have asked you this before. Are you going to 2025 in Rhode Island? Providence? Hope you are, Reverend. It was good to see you. And was that your son, I think? And Ivan 007 is here. Ivan is here. Let's see, who else? Oh, Matey. Oh, I wouldn't forget you, Matey. Wouldn't forget you, Matey. And Queen of the Skies says, hi there. Is it actually a B777-300? It is, Queen of the Skies. Good to see you. Wow, we got several. People must be like interested to watch. The 777 hasn't gotten like much publicity yet lately or what, but PMDG is still working on I know they gave an update, and I'm way behind on videos. I get it, right? But I know a lot of people come to the channel for news on PMDG, and I've been just completely sucking and getting stuff out on it. But they did do a release. I know some people were commenting about the 747 and it only being on 2024. I get it. But hey, you know what? This is a beta version. Fred, did you hear my story about the 2020 beta version? You must have. That's hilarious. Or were you thinking we're flying 2024? But yes, this is the beta version that I effed up my install of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 because I thought I was on 2024 doing it. Good gravy. We got Steve V's in the house. Steve's good to see you, man. Seven motherfucking killer. Reverend Alvin O'Neill says, yes, bring wife and daughter and grandson and granddaughter. Wow, nice, Reverend. Getting them all like introduced to the flight simming nerds like us, right? Huh? Yeah. Good stuff, man. Well, Reverend, I appreciate you being here. It's been a while since you've been here. Somebody's walking around. Don't worry, we're not in 2024, so there's a few of us over here at the heavy location, guys. Silva Killer. Or is there a heavy gate over where you guys are at? Maybe there's a heavy gate over there. But I looked for heavy and I found this and I decided to go over here. All right, so here we've got the turn that music down and turn the simulator up. So what we got here is the 777 PMDG American livery, and it is beautiful, by the way. It's very saucy. And we also, as I mentioned, we have the Payware scenery of LEBL. You can see right up there, LEBL, right up there. We're going to depart 6 left. Okay. And yeah, so we've got the, what did I say? MK Studios makes this. I forgot I had these. Like, I didn't even remember I had these. And where's Boeing? I did this tribute. He's been asking for this, and now he's not here. But anyway, 777, looking beautiful. Snow 227 is in the house, friends. Snow says, hello, SimFanatic. Really wish I could join in on the flight, but I am currently flying from KBGT to Denver International in a TBM-9. Nice aircraft there, my friend. Belantra says a B-36, and I'm the friend of Phoenix Aviation. Awesome. Well, good to have you here, Snow, and any friend of Phoenix Aviation is a friend of ours, right? So welcome to the live stream. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. I appreciate that, my friend. Come fly with us sometime. All right, so here, as you can see, this is a Butte, Clark. It's a real Butte. We've got large engines and large landing gear, as you would see in a 777. And they do a beautiful job on this aircraft. I did notice that there was an update to the ARAC cycle, and I didn't get it loaded into the PMDG beforehand. Can I go in here? Let's take a look. Silver, son of a, the hell? Okay, here we go. And we've got our cabin. Silver, we're gonna have to have Hangar Studios help us and put your face on here. Put your lovely, beautiful mug on here with your beautiful silver hair, Silver Killer. And we'll put a few of others of you on here, right? So we've got our cabin here, and it's looking pretty good. And the reason I'm doing this is because I've already got us pre-flighted to go. I'm ready for pushback. But so what a beautiful job they did on the inside and outside of this plane. And those of you that don't have the 777 yet, again, it's only available in 2020 for right now, but they are going to get it into 2024. Sim Update 1, you know, you know what? As many people that might be frustrated that you have to wait, don't worry. You can actually get the Insider Hub app. If you want to get Sim Update 1, you can actually get it today. You just have to, like, sign up for it. It doesn't take anything, but install Insider Hub on your PC. Sorry, Maple, you can't do it on your Xbox. At least I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. But you get the Insider Hub, and then you sign up, and then you can get the latest update for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And it doesn't take much. You get the Insider Hub, and then you go. You can? Oh, good. Okay, we'll see. Microsoft's thinking of you, Maple. And but you know what? I'd rather have them wait and Silver Bullet. I love it. Oh, my mom called Silver Killer, by the way, for those of you that are new here, called Silver Killer Silver Bullet. Because we met for dinner, and my mom's like, when is it Silver Bullet's going to meet you for dinner? I'm like, Mom, it's Silver Killer. Get it right. Everybody knows it's Silver Killer, right? Harry says, okay, done setting up. We only lost by 9 and didn't have our 2 highest scores. That's true. I told my wife that, too. I'm like, we didn't have our top 2 scorers, yeah. Harry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Phoenix Aviation says, just doesn't give me the arrow. I'm missing something. Snow says, I wish I could sim, but I don't know how to fly airliners. Phoenix, one day you need to teach me. You know what? It looks a little intimidating. I get it, but it really isn't too bad. Come fly along with me, man. You come fly along with the rest of us, and you want to learn, go to our Discord server. I bet Silver Killer... we've got Delgam. We've got plenty of people, including Phoenix, that would help you with it. But yeah, it's a little daunting, a little overwhelming, but it really isn't that bad. Once you do it, you get it over with, and you're good. My brother is, I think my brother's even a little bit over. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think it's a little overwhelming for him. And he's got his master's in aerospace engineering. He's a freaking rocket science, right? He just hand flies all of his planes. So it just takes a little time, but once you get it, you got it. Got it, and you get it done. All right. Anyway, so we're going to hop back out here. Just wanted to show you all that. And look at the scenery here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but what is this over here? What is that? Yuling. Cool. How bad is it that I have this scenery and I haven't really checked it out? What is that? Never seen it before. Why would I pay for scenery and then not completely check it out? I know. LRM, I've got LRM loaded, buddy. Oh, and actually, I got it fixed too, Bats, because when I, overwrote my entire install of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 with a beta version that's the same frickin' version, it ruined my FSU IPC. It didn't ruin it, but I had to reinstall that. I reinstalled, my freaking LED lights no longer work again, so I'm like, well, I'm building a new computer, and I have built a new computer. I'm going to do a fresh install anyway. So look at this. We've got ISU Fan for Life. So let's talk about who of you are in here flying in the sim tonight. We got a good turnout. I appreciate it, my friends, my pals, my amigos. We've got Phoenix Aviation. Yeah, let's give it up. We've got ISU Fan for Life right back there. Yeah, we've got Phoenix right there, and I mentioned Phoenix, and we got Emmett the Nemesis. Now behave, Emmett. No, let's give Emmett a hand. Emmett's in the house. We've got Chip a Sneeze. He's going to do one of these for us. No, I'm kidding, Chipper. I kid you. And then we got TJ Turner back there, and of course, in Brevin, plug your ears. We've got Silver Mother Killer in the house. Silver Killer, it's good to see you. And of course, the Reverend O'Neill's flying the 777 even. Well, look at you, Reverend. A man of the cloth. Driving a plane, yet flying a plane. No, really, I really am a pilot. Oh, and then we got Vruden the Great back there. And hasn't given me too much crap. I finally got to make a stream. That's awesome, Emmett. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, now I'm ready for pushback, so let's go ahead and jump in. By the way, I did up my new PC built to 64 gigs because I take so many frickin' screenshots, and then I post the, well, I shouldn't say the primo ones to Discord because they're not the primo ones, but I post too many pictures to Discord, actually, to be honest. Okay, so I am going to, I got this thing ready and loaded, ready for pushback. And so let's go ahead and continue on with the check. I got to pull my checklist up here. I've got a checklist from JD. That's JAYDEE. And you can get his checklist for this aircraft and many others, like the 737 PMDG, the Airbus, and a lot of others. He does a fantastic job on his checklist. I know Delt's a big fan. So you can pick up the checklist from flightsim.to. Maybe Silver Killer or somebody will drop a link. So I'm too busy trying to get this thing sorted where I need to be. Okay. Engine start and pushback. So we're ready for pushback. And the one thing, I got to complain a little bit. Why is there no pushback tug for this damn thing? I think you're just supposed to use, what's the GSX? I think you're just supposed to use GSX because I think it is compatible with GSX, right? But seriously, friends. Seriously? Like, I go to ground surface vehicles, and I see zero, zilch, nada, nothing, not a single thing, not a single pushback tug, and even worse yet, I go over here. GSX is much better, probably, maybe. But maybe that's what they just decided. I have GSX. I need to reinstall it. I will with my new sim, or my new build. How about that? I'll plan on that. Now I got the overhead available with the 9800 X3D. So if we go to menu, and we go to FS Actions, you would think, okay, we got service vehicles, nothing there, wheel chocks and all that. But if we go over, we go back. But here we got pushback, and it's grayed out because you just have to hit Shift P. Shift P. Okay, well, we're going to do that. Lame. Lame. But the plane's awesome. I'd rather have the plane be good, the system's good, than a little pushback tug that you use for like 1/2 of a minute. All right, pushback. Let's go ahead and release our parking brake. And then we'll hit Shift P. Go down here. Right there. All right, Shift P. And let's begin the pushback. And there he comes. Now he's coming. Here comes our little guy. Oh, and cute. I mean, you actually still get the tug, at least. But I shouldn't complain. They're just using the built-in tug, right? It's no big deal. Oh, Tashi Draco is here, friends. Hello, Tashi. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Why aren't you flying with us? Tashi, do you fly airliners? I don't remember. Or do you just fly the GA stuff? Maple's got you, Tashi. All right, here we go. Look at the shape of that wing, Vruden. You gotta like that. All right. I gotta remember to hit Shift P, though, because, like, when you're doing the 7.3, it'll automatically stop, which is a nice touch. Start selector, left or right engine, and right. All right, let's go up top here. And let's start the right engine first. I think actually we probably should do the first, but here we go. And then we can start, we can actually put fuel in right away. Here we go. Oh, listen to the rumble. Snow227 says, hey Sim, do you have any good tips for general aviation flying? Yes. Always first fly the aircraft, no matter what situation you get yourself into. First fly the aircraft. Well, that's true of any plane, though, really, right? All these guys in here have seen me, like, not do that, by the way, Snow. And then I end up horribly bad in a predicament. Very wise words. Hey, you know what? I do what I can. It's easy to get, I mean, actually a true story, which is actually a horrible story, but, lady I worked with, she lost her husband and son in a aircraft plane accident. And what had happened was they had low visual he wasn't they anticipate that the pilot wasn't paying attention to his altitude or his vertical descent and vertical speed indicator, and they slammed right into the ground. And again, it's like, use your resources. That's the other thing. Hey, that's even a better tip I'll give you, Snow. Use your resources. If you want to use the map, use the map. If you want to use a little VFR map in the game, that's fine. It's not cheating. You know what? Use your resources. GPS, use them. There's no judgment here. Why does that say... Oh, my God. Look how far back I went. Emmett's rubber banding something fierce. Why does that say engine shutdown? Okay, well, let's go ahead and start the left engine. All right, here we go. And start. And if we look down here at the center panel, we should be seeing this start to roll up, and it is. So go ahead and give it fuel right off the bat. Here he goes. Turn off the music for now. Push back to Madrid. I did, Tosh. Indeed. Indeed, my friend. So my son, while this launches up here, he made state championship. How about that? Way to go, T. And so that started Friday. It happened today, and then it's going tomorrow. I think he's got like three events if they do a couple relays. Yeah, Maple. Thank you. But yeah, he's done really well. Like, he dropped 20 seconds off of the 1,000 meter. Can you imagine? There's 40 laps in a 25-meter pool. I don't know if I could do one lap in a 25-meter pool. I could probably do one lap. Two might be pushing it. It's 40 laps. He dropped 20 seconds. It's overdue. So yeah, so we're pretty excited about him doing so well. And he ate like a horse. We went to a place called the hell's it called? Started with an M. Doesn't matter. But it was a deli place. They had like really good Reubens. McAllister's just came to me. McAllister's. And he ate an entire foot-long French dip. It's huge. All right. But he deserved it. I mean, you burn that kind of calories. It's like Michael Phelps could eat like 3 Big Macs and 2 large fries and still not have a shred of fat on him because he swims all the time. I should be doing that. All right, we got the engine started and ready. I think we can go ahead and power off our APU, but I'm going to go through the list here. Start selector, LR start run, ECAS, monitor indicators, oil pressure is good, APU off, yes. APU can come off, and we're going to go up here. This is our APU switch. We're going to go ahead and turn that baby off. All right. So APU's coming down. Auto brake, verify to RTO. So what we're going to do is come down here, and that's right down here. And I do have that set to RTO, so that's just if we have a problem on takeoff, the brakes will automatically apply. Let's see. Flap set for takeoff. So we're going to set, here, we're going to go ahead and turn on the Bravo camera. And so we've got a flap lever here. And what I really like about this is we can pull this down to 5. You can pull it up and pull it down. And let's go outside here. Here come the flaps, and you can hear them. All right, flaps up to 5. All right, and next thing on the good old checklist here, flight controls, verify free full movement. And what I do is I actually do this because sometimes it'll hit my microphone, and when I'm on takeoff, that's not good. So it actually still applies. Flight controls are free for full movement. ECAS recall consider. Let's do TCAS is off, and that's fine. Let's go recall. Okay, good. So we still need to get our TCAS on once we get ready to take off. And pushback tugs removed, I think. They automatically removed, right? Yep, he's gone. Okay. That's good. Taxi lights to on. We got our clearance from ATC. So we're going to go ahead and turn our taxi lights on. And they are right here. Taxi lights coming on. Don't need to worry about our wing lights at this point or runway turnoff lights. And I think we are ready to taxi. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go over to number 6, I think, 6 right. And what I like about this, though, the Navigraph, we have Navigraph charts, electronic flight bag. I like this because we can see we need to get to 6 left. So we're going to go to the left. And I saw a few of you over to the left, so I'm just going to follow you guys. All right, here we go. Listen to these engines. We got Trek IR 5 as well. There's Phoenix. He's flying the Airbus A330. Is that what you're actually flying? With his gear partially up? That's pretty impressive. Or maybe he's just like, you know, preparing to take off in a different sense of the word. Phoenix says, yes, I'm flying a A330-900neo. Beautiful. We get a screenshot of you there while I pass shift, Phoenix, as I taxi out. There you know, you're starting up here. Here, I'm going to get another shot with you right there. There we go. Right off my left wing. Perfect. I'll throw that up to Discord here later. We get the few more of these. I'm going to get the rudder pedals. Now, these are the TPR pedals. I've been using... I've got I don't really have any insider information, but my contact at WinWing Max, he did say there's something going on, that they've got some news coming. So we'll see what that is. I don't know what it is, but that's just what I heard. B788, how did you get a 200? So this is available. We're in 2020. B788 in 2020. So we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, not 2024, my friend. So it's available. You can pick this up. And I'm on PC. Oh. Somebody dinged us. And I'm going to go ahead and turn. And I'll just wait for Phoenix to go by here. Thing about these engines, boy, they'll get up in a hurry. So I almost have Phoenix wingtip clip my nose. It's my fault. Here comes Rudder. Look at his gear. What's happening? Look at the reflection off that wing too, by the way. Clouds. And we're in 2020. Can you guys believe this? 2020, we have the looks of this. Who needs 2024? The graphics are great! Phoenix, check landing gear. Was that a beer? It was. Oh, I didn't sneak it by you, did I? Drat. So now we can follow. Now if we click on this, it'll follow our plane. No, that toggles the airplane. Oh, oops. Where's the one where follows my plane? Is this? There we go. No, that didn't really do it either. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. You mean orange whip? Exactly, Maple. It's an orange whip there, Snow. An orange whip, my friend. Snow. Tell all your friends, Snow. No. Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome to the stream. We'll get you in here flying with us in these commercial airliners someday. What do you think? You'll miss your top of descent again, as Tashi says to me. Yeah, probably. Well, we do our best. It's, hey, Snow, the thing is it's not just about one person, it's about all of us. And that's been my my motto since the beginning. That's why I have like so many regulars like fly every single time. We stream Wednesday night and Saturday night at this time. You're half of the way to Denver. Nice. Nice. In the TBM9, right? I'm going to slow down. I'm just going to follow Mr. Phoenix here. Flies that big bird over to runway 6 right. You're going to take off from that point? Don't you have a little more runway? Nope, you're right. You're right. You're gal dang right. I'm glad you know what you're doing, Phoenix. Clearly, I don't. I was going to go down farther. Seemed like there was more runway to go, but is there? Nope, this is it. This is it! Reverend is taking off in the 777 over there. We got a Cat 2-3 runway, and Phoenix went back by the... No, he didn't. He's fine. He's fine. All right, listen to that. Hey, we've got Levi Brown, the baddest guy in the whole damn town. Levi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the insanity. Everybody, welcome Levi to our humble abode with some orange whips, some blue skies, if you got them. Welcome, Levi. Good to have you, my friend. I know, Phoenix, your landing gear. Now, the question is, when you take off, will it actually go up? We got a, look at that. We've got a British Airways flight over here. Nice. All right. And Phoenix has been cleared for takeoff. By the way, this is a hold short for the CAT, the ILS. So Phoenix did the right thing. He held short of that hold short line. So if you look here, this just means if you go beyond this, it's going to get in the way of the ILS, potentially. But here's your hold short line with the little dashes in the solid line. So we can go ahead and make our way up here. And Big Steve. God, you know how long it's been? The thing with this aircraft is it takes off like a frickin' rocket. Like, I mean, as soon as I put the throttles up, it's going to be gone. And it's so easy to overspeed this thing. I haven't flown this, so you guys all have to give me a little leeway here, because I haven't flown this for so long. How? I mean, I did do well last time with the 7.3, right? I did pretty well. Levi's in here. Levi, thank you for that subscription, my friend. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the SimFan family. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. All right, we're just waiting for the British Airways to... Oh, we're waiting. Well, he's waiting for Phoenix here to take off, and then we got who's in the British Airways? Oh, that's the Reverend, actual man of the cloth. You know, there's got to be hope for me, friends. If the Reverend's going to come here with my shenanigans. All right, there goes Phoenix. I got you, Phoenix. He's taking off here. We're watching him in that big bird. He's got the big bird. Airbus 330-900. 900. Looking pretty damn good there, Phoenix, as you take off. And silver mother fuddin' killer up there. I said fuddin', by the way, Reverend. Fuddin'. As he takes off. I'll take off after you, Reverend, if you're ready to go. There he goes. He's rolling. He's rolling. Are we there yet? What's up, matey? There goes the Reverend. God, I love the smell of new electronics. I can smell my new PC build. I love that smell. How many of you, like, isn't that like the best smell in the world? You walk into like well, it used to be Comp USA. I've never been to a Micro Center, but you smell that new electronic smell. There's nothing quite like it. There goes Reverend. We got Phoenix Plays in the air with Silver Killer Big Steve and soon to be Reverend O'Neill. All right, I think it's our turn, friends. Let's go ahead and run through the checklist here. Silent cockpit, turn off the music. You couldn't hear it anyway because I had it turned down so far. But let's go back to the checklist. Before takeoff, auto brake is verified at RTO. Flaps are set for takeoff. Speed brakes down, forward. Let's check that. They are down forward. All right. Check Discord moderator. I will do that. Can I take off first, or I better do that now because maybe I forgot something. Hold on. Let me check moderator. What I do wrong. Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you. This is the 300. That's why probably everybody's freaked out. That's why everybody's here. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I have the 300. Sorry, friends. I'll have to get that fixed. I really wasn't trying to freak people out. I got that wrong. I have to fix that. Okay, we're going to take off. My bad. Okay, so we got transponder. We're going to go TARA. So let's go down here and go TARA. Now everybody's going to think I did that on purpose. Crap. I, honest to God, did not mean to do that. TARA. See, it shows. It goes to show how long it's been since I've flown this. I don't even know what model this is. TARA, and let's go. Weather radar is required, and I think that one is right over down here. The hell, isn't it over here somewhere? Terrain override. I can't remember now. I thought it was in this vicinity. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. I got to get that changed. Right, and so Tachi's like, I probably why we're getting so many hits. Everybody's like, this guy lies. Did not mean to do that. Okay, auto throttle set to arm. Let's go ahead and set that to arm. Right here. Auto throttle. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This right here. Hit the wrong damn thing. All right. Oops. I did not mean to hit that. Okay. Auto throttle is armed. It's been so long since I've flown this. All right. I think we're set. Landing lights on. Runway turn off lights. Go up here. I'm all flustered now. I got the wrong thing on. Logo wing light is on. Strobe to on. And taxi light can come off. Runway turn off lights can come on. Let's check out the lights. There they are, and we're ready to go, friends. Let's do this. It was an honest mistake. I promise you guys. It was an honest mistake. I did not mean to put 200 in there. Okay, here we go. That's why that person before said, how did you get the 200ER? Well, you can go buy it right now. Oops. No, 300. 300. All right, here we go. Oh, check. That's because I didn't do the checklist. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, are we ready? 5. Oh, do I need to do the chronometer? I'm just going to set my watch because I'm afraid that will actually start and then I'm going to have a problem. So let's start the watch. Okay, here we go. And let's go ahead and add throttle. %. And toga. Forward pressure on the yoke till we hit 80 knots.
V1.
V1. God. Right rudder. Rotate. Look at this. Lots of right rudder. All right, and gear up. Look at this. We're already like above the speed. That's why it's doing that. All right. Stop. Nothing to see here. What's going on? Oh, the overspeed. Yeah. Well, y'all can tell that it's obviously been a while since I flew this damn thing. Levi Brown says 737 Microsoft Flight Simulator PC, Texas, Florida. I wonder if I can change the... Can I change this while we're... I think I probably can. Hold on. Let me see if I can change... Can I edit this? Watch me kill the stream when I edit it. Levi Brown. 300. I get changed. Oh, that's a, yeah, that was a mistake. Let me get this changed and save. There. Let me know if that reflects right. Honest mistake, friends. Honest mistake. I guarantee it. There, it's changed. I got it updated there, Silver. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, embarrassing. I'll even say it for you, Maple. You don't even have to give me crap. I'll just say embarrassing. Go over to the right here, and we're going to go 160. Actually, we'll do 80 and 40. All right. And we'll go standard pressure. So we're already above that because we are flying over in Europe here. So, Silver Killer, I see you. There we go. But that's what I mean, I said that, right? Like, right before we took off, I'm like, this thing takes off like a freaking rocket, and before we know it, we'll be overspeeding, and that's exactly what I did. It's the 777-300ER that's coming out for 2024. I got that backwards. Whoops. I'm surprised somebody from PMDG didn't come here and be like, hey, how the hell did you get our plane? Oh, my goodness. All right, we're above 10,000 feet, friends. Let's go ahead and turn off the landing lights. We'll get those turned off here. And wing light can come off, and we're going to turn off the... We don't want to turn off the strobe. We can turn off the runway turn-off lights. There we go. Look at that. God, the sounds, though. So how many of you... I know several of you, like Silver Killer. I know Deld has the Boris Audio Works sounds for the PMDG 737. I don't know. Do they even need to do ones for this? They did a good job on the 777 here. It sounds really good. Not Boris, but PMDG. They did a good job. I do too, buddy. I love American Airlines as well. It's a beautiful, love their livery. It's good stuff. There we go. Phoenix has had some flight plan issues with the A330. Oh no, currently getting back on course. Gotcha. Happens to all of us. Happens to the best of us there, Phoenix. Now, I got a question for you guys, you fellow streamer or fellow flight simmers, maybe fellow streamers. Why does it always seem like when I fly in Europe and I'm programming the FMC, like Snow, if you're listening to this, fly Europe. If you're going to learn to like load your FMC, that's for the Boeing aircraft, and they have the MCDU for the Airbus. I got somebody complained, but why do you call it the MCDU? When I did like the MCDU review, like somebody's always, like, most people actually don't complain. But I had this one person that put in, I did the video on unboxing and setting up the, I'm going to say it, the MCDU. There, I said it. I set up the MCDU from WinWing, and they're like, it's not called a MCDU. Quit saying it's a MCDU. Just like, some people, Reverend, you know what I mean? You just can't please them. There, I said it, MCDU. But anyway, I digress. But if you're going to fly, like, well, for some reason in Europe, I knew I had a point. It's like, wasn't I going to make a point? Everybody's like, why aren't you making a point? If you fly in Europe, it seems like I don't ever have any discontinuities. I don't have any problems with the flight plan. It's just like everything flows. Everything goes into the right runway. Everything departs the right way. But when you fly in the United States, it's almost like, oh, there's a discontinuity. There's another one. Oh, this one doesn't even make sense. I'm going to be doing a hairpin turn. And I often wonder, is that in real life too? I assume it is. Never flown outside of the U.S.? No. So, Snow, if you go to learn how to program the MCDU or the FMC because you want to fly the commercial airliners, go to Europe. Fly a route in Europe. Fly a route like we're doing tonight, because it's just going to be an easy way to just kind of follow along. And again, go to in our Discord server, buddy. You can there's a support channel, and you might even get somebody as important as Silver Killer in there, or Marion Harris, or maybe the Reverend himself, or maybe even me. Others are more important, of course, but Reg Simulation said should be called a flight management computer. Right there you go. Exactly. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here, my friend. Thank you for hopping on for a minute or two or the whole time. Stick around. We'd love to have you here the whole time. But if you can't, still appreciate it. Bruden says the controller isn't working. I barely survived landing again. Uh-oh. Bruden, are you ever going to fly anything other... You know what? I'm not complaining, but you know what? It would be so nice to see you in something other than the F-14. Why don't you fly the big birds, Bruden? Get in here and look at the wing. Look at the shape of that wing and love it. People are like... I just sometimes wonder, like, people that just come and they just don't understand my nonsense. They come in here and they go, what is he talking about? The shape of the wing. I wish I could be a fly for somebody that's like just like hopping on the channel and they catch me right at that moment that I'm saying that. And they're probably going, what? What is he talking about? Don't worry. If you're new here, that's everybody that's been a regular still thinks that from day one. CP65 says, can't do barrel rolls with these. No kidding. If they have not seen Fletch, then they do not deserve to be here. I'm still finding that, Harry. Like, some, like, especially the younger crowd. I love the younger crowd being here, like Maple and a lot of others. Like, even my son had a friend that was on here a few times. Love the younger crowd, right? But it's like I'll make a joke or a reference, Harry, and I'll be talking to, like, we have student employees at the university, of course, that I, work for. And I like doing these movie references where they have no freaking clue. But some of them, every once in a while, will know what I'm saying, which is really impressive. The 380 has the sexiest wing in aviation. I think you're right, Tashi. It is pretty down sexy. Careful, we got a reverend in here, Tashi. I almost called you Tishy. That's the female version of Tashi, right? Bruden says, I love telling the kids what it was like in the 1900s. Oh, Bruden. There's TJ Turner over there, off to our left. This isn't going to be that long of a flight, honestly. Thank God, because I'm drinking a double IPA right now. That's what I'm drinking. But my son's flying. My son's flying tomorrow. See, it's good that I'm not flying a long flight, or we're not, because clearly I've already lost it. But no, he's got 4 events tomorrow. At least it isn't like 7. My wife is a saint. Can we just give it up for Mrs. SimFanatic? Let's give it up for Mrs. SimFanatic. She's gotten up early so I could sleep in. She's gotten up early to drive to Des Moines from Ames, which is like about a 45-minute drive. But he's had warm-ups the last couple nights. Or nights. See? Again, he's had warm-ups in the morning at like 7:30, so she's had to like take off from here like at 6:30, and she gets up and pretties herself, takes a shower, wants to look good, and she does look good. And, but she's getting up at like 6 in the morning to take, and then lets me sleep. So I want to, honey, I love you and thank you. I don't deserve you. There, I said it. But no, she's great. It's been just so great about taking him, and so proud of my son making state tournament. He's done such a good job. So look at all these. We got snow caps up here. Check this out. Snow caps on the mountaintops. I didn't even realize we'd be crossing. What? Really? There's mountain. Okay. Shows how much I know about geography. Wow. I'm going to pull this up here quick. GTN 750. So if you go to Discord, you can see my new build. So I was up late last night, like I said, so I'm a little tired, so I'm going to probably mess stuff up tonight. But I got my build done. I've got the Antec C8 case. I got the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D. I got the Asus Tough all-in-one chiller. That's a 360 mil radiator. 3 fans, all ARGB. The Asus Tough X870 Plus. The Samsung 990 Pro, although I screwed up. I meant to get a PCI Express 5 compatible, and I didn't. I got that, and then I sat there and I debated even finishing it and just waiting to buy but it's going to take another week to get the M.2, and I'm like, oh, we could always use another M.2, so. And what else did I get with this? Case fans are two 260s on the bottom, a 240 on the, a 160 on the bottom, two 160s on the bottom, a 140 on the rear, and then 3 on the intake, reversible fans that are 120s. Corsair 1000 modular power supply, so when Proctus gives me his 4090, I'm all set. Let's look at this map here. But I did do a video, so I'm gonna post that at some point, putting it together until my phone battery died, and then I'm like, I just want to get this done, so I'm just gonna freaking stop and. Oh yeah, well, okay, that's where we're at. We got a ways to go. So anyway, so look for that if you want to watch a SimFanatic build a computer. 200 nautical miles away from Denver. Nice snow. Silva Killer says, well, Mrs. SimFanatic is going to get you a new iPhone. No, I got a new Samsung, and I got all kinds of new stuff. I've been spoiled this week. I got my new Samsung S25 Ultra. I wasn't going to get an Ultra. I was just going to get the Plus, but I decided, you know what? When we go to Flight Sim Expo, this zoom on this thing is amazing. I'm gonna pop for the full size is what I thought there, Silver Killer. So I've been dropping a lot of money this past week. I figured for the build that I did by doing it, this might be something that you all want to hear, listen in on. So by doing this build, I figured I probably saved, because it used to be like all the like, you know, Origin and CyberPower PC and iBuyPower, which I think iBuyPower is great. You know, name something, Corsair. Like when they build their pre-built machines, it used to be like the margin of like what you would save by building yourself was so slim. It was almost like, unless you enjoy building, it's like not even worth your time. But now with the price of everything, I figured I've saved by doing it myself. I literally saved, like, seriously, because like a lot of them you have to buy the video card, although some you don't have to buy the video card. I saved like $500 to $800 depending on where you would go. Actually, one place, and I won't name them, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I saved $2,000 by building it myself. I did the same configuration, case, board, similar board, same processor, all that stuff, and I'm like, you got to be shitting me. They're charging like $2,000 more. So right now, the way that the prices are so insane right now, you actually do save a lot by building it yourself. And you're right, CP, the quality of those aren't as great. And then this way, I know I got it built right. I don't have to like worry about something being loose. I don't have to worry about enough thermal paste between the, you know, the cooler sink and the die. You know, the IHO. I know everything is going to be right. And I don't have to worry about like somebody like just throwing it together in an assembly line and it isn't done right. And that's the other big part. And if you do get a pre-built, you know, you probably, at the very least, even if you don't know much about computers, you might want to just make sure all the screws are tight. Check your thermals, make sure the CPU isn't running hot, because some can like not put much paste on, and yeah, all that stuff. Yes, I bought all the parts individually, Maple, and put it together. You've seen people do that, right? I did that. I built lots of computers. So yeah, I bought the CPU separate, I bought the motherboard, the case, the power supply, the memory, the M.2 NVMe drive, the thermal paste, the all-in-one chiller, all that stuff I bought separately. And I have a video I'm going to put out there. I got to edit the hell out of it. And I got to the point when I was going to mount the all-in-one chiller, my phone battery died. But yeah, you can really save quite a bit of money right now by building it yourself. If you or have a friend build it. Hell, I'd build it for you if you want. I'm not going to buy the parts, but I'd if any of you want me to build you a PC, I love doing it. It's fun. For me, it's fun. You'd have to pay shipping though, and that added a hell of a lot of cost though. Tosh said the last pre-made I bought was an Amiga. That's awesome. That is old. Levi says Southwest, is it Corridor City, California? Somebody asked you where you live, or where you're from. I'll turn the engines are down a little bit. It's so loud. I love building. You know, I was getting a little frustrated with one thing last night, and then I just like stopped and I'm like, you know what? Enjoy the moment. It's fun. and you know, it's always, I don't care. It's like Jay's 2 cents talks about this, right? The moment of truth when you push the power, because I'm like daisy chaining. I've got a million cables all over. I'm daisy chaining the PWM, which is the power for your fans. I was daisy chaining all the AIO stuff, or the ARGB stuff. And, you know, it's that moment of truth, like, do I have all the connectors, the front panel, the USB 3, the USB-C, all that? It's not really that hard, to be honest. But, you know, you just have so many cables and everything, and then I get everything plugged in, and it's like the moment of truth, like when you push the power button. It's not necessarily so much like, it is, did I connect everything right? But it's also, do all the frickin' parts work? Like you asked, Maple, do you buy all the individual parts? Because it just takes one part to fail, and your whole computer won't boot. And that's when you're like, because then you gotta, and I've had that happen before, where you have to like reverse test everything to figure out, like, well, is it the video card? Is it the motherboard? Is it the memory? Now they do have like little LEDs that can indicate some things that are on failures, but you really need, if there is a problem and it doesn't boot, you got to kind of go step back and figure out. Now it helps if you have another computer so you can kind of independently test some of the stuff. Except for like the CPU and the motherboard, because like I have an AM5 motherboard now, which is a totally different motherboard than I have for my son's computer that I built, and then my one that I'm running right now is an AM4. So then you're kind of screwed, because if it doesn't boot and you don't know if it's the motherboard or the CPU, you're kind of screwed because you don't have either one of those things to test. But it's that moment of truth when you hit the power button, you're just like, please, Jesus, have this thing boot. I mean, and even Jay's 2 cents says, even to this day, he's built, what, hundreds if not thousands of computers, and he's just like, he still gets that feeling when he hits the power button. Oh, CP, they're ridiculous, man. The GPUs are, I mean, I've got the 4070 Ti Super. Go look up what that costs right now. Of course, it's out of stock, I think, everywhere, so they're going to ask for more. But like, I could sell this thing for the same price, if not more, than I bought it for a year and 2 months ago. It's just ridiculous. It's they're making so much money, and the problem is, you know, yeah, that's what I bought it for. It was about $1,000, so I could sell it for the same price right now that I bought it for, used. But like, you know, NVIDIA, the problem is they're almost becoming, you know, we'll see how Intel goes with their ARC, but NVIDIA right now is pretty much have a monopoly. I mean, AMD it's like they bounced forward, but then they kind of went back, and I don't know, it's like, I think they have better processors, especially if it's gaming. And now productivity, you could argue with me if Intel or AMD, and I think Intel might actually have an edge on productivity. But when it comes to gaming, AMD definitely, with their V-Cache and the X3D chipsets or CPUs, they're way better than Intel right now. I can't wait to get. See, the thing is I got to get like all my OBS stuff all transferred to my other computer. That's why I wanted to build another one. My wife's like, "You just built this." I go, "No, I didn't. I put a new processor in. I went from a 5800X to an 5800X3D, which actually gave me about 10 to 15 to 20, even up to 25 to 50% better, depending on the game. For Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's about a 15 to 20% increase, which I'd take. And really, the reason I did that is so I could build my son his computer, because I had a motherboard that was just laying around. Actually, that was in the days that it was right around COVID, right after COVID. Still going through COVID, and all the supply chain things sucked. And I actually won the lottery with Newegg, and I had to buy a motherboard that I practically already had to get the frickin' GPU. So I dropped $1,200 or $1,300 at the time to get a 3070 Ti. And I knew I wanted to get the 4070 Ti Super, so I'm like, well, I'll just buy the X3D because I didn't want to like go through the whole reinstall. Building the computer is like, that's fine, but like having to reinstall and get all my settings for OBS and all that stuff, that's going to be the pain in the ass. Big Al says, yeah, but wait for the AMD 9070 and hope that will be a reasonable price. Yeah. We need competition. Competition's a good thing. Why do I still have the route information up above? I'll turn that off. But you're right, Big Al. Hopefully that does bring some competition. You know what? AMD, you know, if you want like mid to middle upper, you do yourself a favor and get the AMD because they're more affordable. At least the last time I checked. But I like NVIDIA because the NVENC encoder. So I like the fact because I stream. So I like the NVENC encoder that NVIDIA has, so I can actually take advantage of the card when I'm streaming. But yeah, if you're not streaming or anything, you might want to think about the AMD, especially if you don't need a top of the line. You don't need like a 5080 or a 5080 Super or even a 5070 Ti. You know, or certainly a 5090. Those are stupid. Like, well, 4090, I mean, those are ridiculous. When you like, I was looking at a 5090 card. Are those are out, right? But like one was like, somebody was asking, like, it was stupid. It was on eBay for $7,000. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because you can actually buy a pre-built system for like $5,000 or $4,000, which is still ridiculous. But you can still buy like a pre-built system for like $5,000 and have like the case, the motherboard, the processor, and all that. Like, why would anybody spend $7,000 on just a GPU from some a-hole on eBay that's trying to make a quick buck, right? They're out, but good. Yeah, that's why they're getting that kind of money, right, CP? Oh, shit. Welcome, Bucko Bunny. How's it going? Everybody, welcome Bunny to the live stream. Bunny, how are you doing? Good to see you. She had to drop in and give me crap about that. Hey, you know what? NFL season's over. There's always next year, Bunny. How you doing? Hopefully well. Just popped into a run and to run it in all year long. Oh, God, yeah, I'm sure you will. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining, for even to pop in and say hello. Don't forget to hit the like button, Bunny. I was talking nerd stuff. I was talking computer stuff. You'd love it. You'd love it. You'd say I was talking alien. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Every stream I should pop in and rub it in. Yeah, I heard you going. Probably, yeah. I tend to do that, don't I? Let's see how. Let's see. We're going to be landing at EGLL at 11:11 Zulu. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time yet. We've got another hour and 16 minutes. Plenty of time for me to make a fool of myself. You know, outside of what I've already done. Show 2027 says 227. Again, I wish you luck in your sim, and hopefully successful landing at you have a successful landing at Denver. Yes, good luck with that snow. Oh, BB. Might take a mini nap. Yeah, there you go, Phoenix. Bunny, we got the 777 going on. The American Airlines even. Look at the contrails there. It's looking good. I see you back there, Chipper. We got TJ Turner, ISU fan for life back there. Chipper Steve. We even have a Reverend in the house, friends. Let's give it up for the Reverend. And Big Steve back there. Lord knows I need a Reverend. All my shenanigans. Actually, Tashi needs a Reverend. Tashi, you better tell the Reverend you're. Well, he's not like a priest, I don't think, so you don't have to confess to him. If that helps, just ask for his blessing, Tashi. Big Al says OBS transfer is easy, Sim. Just need a transfer folder, users, username, app data, roaming settings, and OBS. I did see that, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I was hoping that works. The other thing I need to transfer, Big Al, is the I need to transfer my Stream Deck, which is actually going to be easy because I love the fact that like a lot of this stuff is in the cloud and will just come back. But my mixer, my Go XLR, like my microphone and all the customized settings I did for that. But I was doing some, thank God for GPT, right? So I think I got everything figured out for that to transfer. So I'm hoping it won't be that bad, but I've never done it before. And I spent so much time tweaking all this. I mean, even this light that's on me right now, my Elgato light, I'll turn it off here. Actually, maybe that's better. I don't know. But like even my Elgato light, like I have the certain, you know, so I got to get all those settings back because I, you know, it's like, okay, well, maybe I, you know, a certain temperature, light temperature, certain intensity. And we got our Aero Sales 61 just subscribed. Welcome to the family, Aero Sales. Everybody, welcome Aero Sales. Chris Groner in the house. Let's give blue skies to Aero Sales. I don't know if you're here right now, but welcome to the SimFan family, my friend. Hey, somebody drop in an exclamation Discord. Somebody put that in there. Welcome, my friend. We've had two subscribers during this live stream so far. It's great to see. Thank you, Big Al and Silver Mother Killer. You know, by the way, when I do that, I do this. I just do this. But this is what I'm actually doing because my wife would come in here and yell at me. I go, Silver Mother Killer. So I'm actually bleeping myself out in real time in my studio here. I call it a studio. It's an office. But yeah. Because otherwise she'd come in here and she'd be like, Darren, the language. We've talked about this. Oh my gosh, Silver Killer, you should, like, there's sometimes when, like, okay, I got a true story that's pretty funny. So we don't do this anymore because we all got busy. Or lame, or both, I don't know. Either one, maybe both. But we used to play, Buckle Bunny did this with us too. We used to play Call of Duty, and I would scream and yell like a frickin' child and like a drunken, I'd swear like a drunken sailor. Reverend O'Neill, you can never play Call of Duty with me because you would just like, the little respect you may have for me right now, you'd lose all of it. It would be done. I mean, I am so bad. Well, I know when I'm in trouble because I'd be down here yelling and screaming and hollering and swearing. And I even had my door closed and I've like insulated the walls and the ceiling and everything. And I knew when I was in deep, because I'd hear a bump, 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 bump upstairs. Like, I know, oh, shoot, my wife's coming down here. She's going to chew me a new one. And I'd just be like, all of a sudden I'd get quiet, you know, because like, I'm going to trick her. Like, what are you talking about, honey? I haven't been yelling, right? But I would get quiet. And then she'd open the door and she'd be like, I could hear you all the way upstairs. You have got to stop this. And she would be so pissed off at me. Yeah, SDF cussing like a trailer trash dude. That pretty much. Yeah, you cheated, Bunny. You cheated all the time. Oh, well, that's true. That didn't help. Having the orange whips. Yeah, that really didn't help much. You're right. I'd have a bunch of these. 10? I don't know if I had 10, but I had probably too many. That's debatable. No, I did. I had way too many. But that's when I'd cut loose because we typically get done with the live stream, and then we'd jump over and do a Call of Duty session. And God, we'd stay up until like 1:30, 2 in the morning. Oh my God. And now I kind of get why she was so pissed. You know, you hear somebody screaming and yelling at their computer at like 1:30 in the morning, waking you up. Yeah, I get it. 90 nautical miles out from Denver. Snow is going to be getting down with it. Cheers there, Snow. Sad face. Why the sad face? BB. I want to show you some. Hey man, capture it. Put it in we have a channel in our Discord server called Show Me Your Landing. or show us your landing, something like that. So record it and post it there, buddy. It's not Heathrow. Well, you can join us next time, man. Oh my God, Phoenix, you're gonna crash, dude. No, you're gonna have to. Hey, how high are you right now, Phoenix? Just find an airport nearby and coast all the way down, buddy. I'm a proper geezer. What a name. I love it. Says, good day, Brett. Hello from the UK. Watching via TV to work it out and see if I can get Brett. Is a very nice wheel you have. Got your wish. Is this Brett Plays you're talking about? I've seen you before, proper geezer. That's awesome. Thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in, even to say hello and give Brett a hard time. Did I miss Brett? Is Brett in here? I might have missed him. Reverend O'Neill says, yeah, you sound like my daughter. She has a potty mouth. Oh, boy. You know what? I've been doing really well, Reverend, lately. I haven't sworn a lot. Actually, my daughter said when I was trying to get to my son's one of his events, and they were like 30 minutes ahead of schedule, and I'm busting it down to Des Moines, and I've got all this traffic in front of me, and they're going like the speed limit. You know, it's one thing to go 5 miles an hour over, but they were going like speed limit in the left lane even, and I'm like, oh, let's go. My daughter, how bad is this? My daughter says, Daddy did a really good job of containing your frustration. I've gotten better, I think. Peace out, hot tub. Fun time later, folks. See you, Bucko Bunny. Let's wish Bucko. Let's throw in some bunny emojis. We still have the bunny emojis here, Bucko Bunny. There you go. Bunnies for you. Thank you, Bucko Bunny. Appreciate you joining us, even for a little while, and dropping in and say hi. I wish you well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, my friend. Proper Geezer says, thank you for the rest of the flight until it's time for the rest of the flight until it's time for a Burton. What's a Burton? You mean a bourbon? Hey, Mr. Horse Flight Simmer. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. It's Mr. Horse Flight Simmer. Shane, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Welcome to the live stream, Shane. How's it going? We still got to do our joint live stream, and he's right now thinking, friends, like, yeah, right, whatever, dude, you're not going to do it. Says, doing well, thank you. Why do I even tie him up? Oh, my gosh. Why do I even tee him up? I just said tie you up, Shane. Oh, my gosh. Why do I even tee him up to give me crap is what I meant to say. Oh, yeah, well done, SimFanatic. Great sound effects for Oz Flight Simmer. It's awesome. He comes on, and I do this, and then I do that. It was the opposite of what I meant. I meant to do this and this. See? Happy sounds, bad sounds. Good sounds, happy sounds. Tashi. Yeah, well, I'm drinking a double IPA. I probably should slow down a bit. What do you think, Tashi? Yes. Shane says, tie me up. You taking me out for dinner first? Absolutely, my friend. You got to come to the States first. I'm happy. You know, you want to pay the airfare here. I'll take you out for a nice steak dinner, Shane. No problem. You got that right, Harry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Freudian slips. Why do I have so many Freudian slips, by the way? Wow. Like, I don't even... Why I do. I have a lot of Freudian slips. Like, why would I say tie him? It was tee me up, and I said tie me up. Or tie him up. Reverend, cover your ears, my friend. If the chief in command will let me into the country. Oh, he'll let you into the country, buddy. Absolutely. He'll let you in. Snow227 says 67 nautical miles out. I think I may make it to Denver before you guys even make it 200 nautical miles out from Heathrow. I think you're right. I think you're right. Hey, Oz Flight Simmer, did you check out Discord? I built a new computer, my friend. I got the 9800 X3D. I've got a bunch of ARGB fans. I got a new 360 mil radiator with the all-in-one chiller. I got a new NVMe 2 terabyte 990 Pro drive, which, by the way, I messed up because I wanted it to be PCI Express 5. It's a 4, but it's still faster than the 980 I have. Yeah. I just got to get all my... Now, Oz, I got to get all... And Big Al was helping me out here. I got to get all my OBS settings, all my Stream Deck settings, my Elgato light that I have just at the right light temperature, like when I do this, right? So I got that set up. I got to get all that. It won't be that hard. I'm being dramatic, by the way, but I'm actually dreading that more than actually doing the... I wasn't dreading the computer build because I love building computers. I actually told everybody here, I'm happy to build you a machine. You're going to have to pay for the parts and the shipping, but I'm happy to build it. It says, shut up, not talking to you then. I'm still keeping my 4070 Ti Super, but I'm giving my son T, I'm giving him my 5800 X3D that I'm running right here on this system I have right now. I didn't have enough time to transfer everything over. I'm going to work on that tomorrow and Monday. You can import and export that stuff. Takes 2 seconds. Awesome. Well, I love the fact that it's actually in the cloud now. So I know you can export and import it, but I think there's probably some tweaking that I'm going to have to do, especially when it comes to my mixer, my Go XLR and all that. But I think I got it figured out. Phoenix Aviation says just turn, but that's good to know, man. I appreciate that. Phoenix says just turned live weather back on, and it blew me to 34.5 feet and mass caution. That's funny. Big Al says one thing, Sim, is getting another M.2 for a backup. Then you can clone your. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the built-in. It's actually the Windows 9. It's a Windows 7 backup utility, backup and restore. But I'm going to actually. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Big Al. When I get my my M.2 that is PCI Express 5, I'm going to snap an image of it and then just blow it onto that. And that's why I did it, because I've got like 4 M.2. No, I've got 5 on this motherboard that I bought. I've got 5 NVMe M.2 slots. The thing is like one of the slots that's a 5 shares your PCI Express with your video card. It's like the number 2 slot, so you don't want to do that. So I'll do the number 3 slot for my 980, and then if I get a... well, actually, I'll probably do the 3 slot for the current drive I have now, but when I buy a new drive that's PCI Express 5, I'll drop it in and I'll do it into the main chamber that gets the full 5, and then take the current drive I have now, clone it, put it on that one, and then make this one an extra drive for high performance, right? A little tweaking. I'm just happy that it all started the first time when I hit the power button, because I like daisy chain, like, let's see, 2, there's a hub, but I had like 2, 3, 6, 9, and then the pump. I had 9 fans, and then the pump with the ARGB, and all daisy chain, that cables all over. And it's one of those things where you hit the power button, you're hoping all the components work. Well, you first hope you have everything connected right, and then you hope all the components work, and it fired up right. When it posts, that's like, hallelujah, right, Reverend? I should get the hallelujah sound bit. But hey, Shane, go over to Discord, my Discord server, or our Discord server rather, and check out my build. You know, when I first I got an iBuyPower. It was like a pre-built that I got. I don't know how many computers I built. I built all but like 2. It was probably like my first computer ever got was a Pentium 60, if you remember those days. Then I did a bare bone system, so it was kind of in between building your own and then having somebody kind of build it. And that was the first one that I kind of built. But I've been building my own all my computers, except for I bought an iBuyPower 7 years. Well, it was probably longer than that now. 9 years ago, because I just didn't have time. And the iBuyPower is actually really nice. I did some upgrades, like I put some new fans and stuff in it, but I just didn't have the time. I didn't want to deal with it. But then I got back into building. But now you can, like I was talking earlier, you guys can save, guys and gals, you can save like $500, depending on what you want to build. You can save like $500 to like $2,000. Like I was saying, I was looking at one of the pre-builders. It was $2,000 more, even without the video card. It's like $2,000 more for every single component I purchased. $2,000! Like, you got to be kidding me. Most are like $500 to $800. We're in the Discord. Go to hardware. It's in the hardware channel, I think. Here, I'll drop a link here. Let me drop a link. Here's my new build. Thanks for tying that up for me, Hoss. Here, I'll post it in the chat here. A link to it. It's got all kinds of pretty lights. Here we go. I guess I did it in the general. Here, let me. Here we go. Copy message link, and I'll put it in the. Here we go. Here's a link. You go to that. That should take you right to it. I'm checking just to make sure. Yeah, so you click play on that. So that I got a list of there. SimFans. Well, I got my new. So there's the build, and you'll notice there's only the 1080 in there. That's because I knew I was streaming tonight, so I didn't want to move my 4070 Ti Super over, so I just dropped my 1080 in there. There's my current rig, the green one, the one that's in green. That's the current rig I'm running right now, and that one I built in 2021. And yeah, I'm loving it. I got the Asus. I like it. Actually, if you look, they have the pump. You see that little, there's a pump. They actually don't have it on the die. They actually have it on up by the radiator, which is nice because it reduces vibrator noise and all that. Am I going to get some customer cables? What does that mean? Custom cables or custom? What's customer cables? I think you mean custom cables. But anyway, and I listed out all the parts. So if you wanted to like, and I'm gonna do some benchmarking because everybody that's a geek has to do benchmarking. So I'm gonna do all the benchmarks, right? Like Heaven and Furmark and oh shit, there's like all kinds of them. I have a spreadsheet. I get super geeky and I'll do Flight Simulator and I'll probably post a video on this like. What's the difference between the 5800X 3D and the 9800X 3D, and show like the performance and all that. And I'm just gonna like focus only on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm not gonna be putting all these 20 billion games on. We'll just talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator. And Shane, I was telling everybody here, I took a bunch of video, and I'm gonna put that together a custom build for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Although my battery died on my phone when I was about, I was just at the part where I was pasting my CPU and was putting the cooler block on it for the AIO, and my battery died on my phone. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I just want to get done. I was up till up to about 1:30 or 2 in the morning by the time I got it all built, and then because I did it yesterday afternoon, night, and then getting the software installed. So. But I'm going to be posting a video on it. And I'm just going to focus on just Microsoft Flight Simulator and specifically what I built for it. So everybody will be watching for that. If you like building your own computers, I'll do a breakdown on all the performance things. I always forget to go outside because I know Vruden loves to be outside and getting the... oh, look at that. We got bats. Outside camera shots. He loves those. Bats, I just lost your plane for some reason. Hey, whatever happened to Phoenix? Phoenix, did you make it? You ran out of gas or did you cheat and added gas to your plane mid-flight? By the way, we've been flying for 45 minutes. And I think I'm going to have to take a bio break here shortly. So, Shane, when do you want to do a joint live stream? Get everybody together. I know there's a lot of folks here that love flying with you, watching your streams, and they love flying with me, watching my streams, or our streams. And so we need to figure out a time to do another joint flight so you can say, eat my shorts, Mr. SimFanatic. You still haven't answered me on the whole customer cables, or did my web browser just freeze? Give me 1 sec. No, my browser just locked up, so that's why I wasn't seeing any of your posts. Now I got to get caught up. Let me go back up. Here, I thought it was going, and it locked up, so hopefully I don't have a problem here. There ends a new PC. Yeah, it locked up. So not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna have to check. There was like there was. I got to look at the error code. Let me check the temperature. Yeah, that's not something you want to see. Actually, the temperature's been amazing. Mexican flight. Hey, what's up, Delt? What's going on, Delt? Good to see you, my friend. Let's give it up to Delt. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Like, I was like, why is it nothing populating? And then I'm like, oh, my computer's frozen. All right, hold on. Let me see. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to look at the logs and see what happened there. Let's see what the temps are. Just make sure that it's not like. Let's see. I do have overclocking. I did overclock it, but I'm not like running anything other than all of us on here. So even though I did the, it's called the. Oh shit! What is it called? It's called the. God, I can't think of it now. With the AMD, like the memory's like super overclocked. So I might have to like pull her back a notch. The thing, exactly, Tashi. Beer brain, yeah. Oh yeah, the temperatures are just fine. Shit, my temperatures are like my CPU right now on my motherboard is 26 degrees. CPU's at 34 degrees. That's pretty damn good. For AMD 9800 X3D, that's damn good. I don't know, but I don't have I'll have to, but yeah, that's what, I haven't done that yet. Like the performance test, like I did the overclock stuff. God, I'm trying to remember, what is it called? It's like, I'll think of it. It's like the AMD Expo, that's it, Expo CP. That's what I did. I did the Expo, which actually my memory is, my memory is pretty bad. But the memory on the computer, I did the Expo setting, and yeah, so, yep. Well, hopefully that isn't an indicator of any kind of issue. Good grief. First time I did that. Let's hopefully it's an anomaly, right? The Big Al. The new PC can do all the thinking for you now. Exactly like ChatGPT, right? Right, Big Al? I'm a proper geezer says I never overclock stupid Risk. Well, you know what? The thing is, proper geezer, the thing is like the processor will clock down or it'll lock up if it gets too hot or whatever, and it's safe. I mean, it's very rare. now I'll say this and screw myself, right? And then tomorrow I'll be like, my computer burned up. No. But the thing is like, normally the computers these days will like clock down, so you'll never have that where your CPU just completely freaking... Although, wasn't there the Intel that actually caught fire? And there was even like, wasn't there like an AMD Ryzen CPU that actually burned up too? Good luck there, Snow. But proper geezer, yeah, I mean... But I just did the default AI, you know, overclock to the Expo. Right now, it's fine. That's the first time it locked up, so I don't know what was going on. I also have I have this old 1080 GPU in there, so it could have been something with the video too, because like, you know, when you have the GPU of a 1080, which actually is a good card still, but it's an old card. This is the card that I got with my original build. It is compatible with PCI Express 5, but is it a 2 card? So it could have been something as simple as it couldn't keep up with the video, even with my YouTube and everything. I don't know. Big Al says, yeah, but with the 5090, they all catch fire, so that's normal. Oh, God. How sick would that make you? Oh, I'm sorry, you're asking I'm a proper geezer that question. I'm sorry, I thought you were asking me. Let's check the temp, shall we? You know, I jinxed myself because I'm like, oh, everything's working great. I knew that would happen. And then, like, I send a link to the build, and then the freaking thing crashes. So right now, the CPU is at 34 degrees. Let me check what my... See, I'm not running any load really on it. Now, without any load on this 5800 X3D, I'm usually around 48 to 50 degrees Celsius. So, I mean, that's significant. I'm like 24 degrees less. But right now, what I'm running right now with my 5800 X3D, I'm right around 70 degrees on my package, my AMD package. My package. Mine is idling at 26. Wow, nice. What are you using for an all-in-one, and what is your processor, Big Al? Or CP? Tell me you're not running a 9800 X3D. I think those run a little warmer. Oh, Brett. Hey, welcome, Brett. Again, welcome. I know you were here and I was answering a question for you. Drop an exclamation FSM. I need to change it, make FS... Actually, I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to add that. So when people do FSM or FSM mods, it actually works. So let me do that quick. All right, let me go here, and here, and here, and over here. Go to commands. And then I'm going to copy FSM. And I'm going to call it FS mods. Is that what you typed in? Yeah, FS mods. All right, let me do that. Add command. And we're going to do exclamation. You did FS mods, right? Yeah, FS mods. All right. Go ahead and try that now, would you? Somebody type in exclamation FS mods and let's make sure it works together. Let's make sure it works. You know, the things I do for Shane. You know what I'm saying? That's what's on AFS stream? Okay, I'll keep it the same then. Makes sense. Hey, there it is. Hey, Mr. SimFanatic. Look at that. You can get 12% off right now if you buy something from our good friend Shane. Our good buddy Shane. Flight Sim Mods. Okay, I can't hold it any longer. I need to go do a bio break. What do y'all think? Bio break, Bats? Look at you up there in the sky. That F-14. I'm going to go take a bio break. I'll see all of you back here in a couple minutes. Just give me a moment. Hey, Shane does it all the time. He leaves her coffee At least I'm going for an orange whip. Coffee. Really? Okay, coffee. This is a G-rated movie. Okay, no, I'm just joking. It's good. I'll be right back, friends. Be right back. All right, friends. Back with ya. Appreciate you sticking around. Did you get your orange whips, friends? Did you get your Tashi? Did you get your orange whip, my friend? Snow says Sim. What's up, buddy? Did you land? Did you land? Did you get there? Big Al's dropping the orange whips right there. Big Al, I appreciate it, buddy. Look at him dropping that here, Al. This is back to you, man. Do you all know? Hey, look at that little emoji right there. It's actually a orange whip, but it's a glass that has aviator glasses on. That one of you actually recommended that I do, and so I did it. Because originally it didn't have aviators on it, which was a great idea. And it's got the straw, a little orange out there. Yeah. Snow says, Sim, I request you to show us your landing, and rate it live on stream if you can. But please give a rating. Let me go check it out here, Snow. Well, just check it out, my friend. You normally go to Discord. Discord server. And what a good listener Snow is, right? He actually took that to heart. Ozflight Simmer, I just saw that in Discord. That is hilarious with the orange whip. Oh, man. Is that an orange or is that a peach? That's absolutely brilliant. Leave it to you, man. That is awesome. That is great. All right, let me see. Show us your landing. Let me get there. Let's see. It's my own server, and I don't know where the hell I'm going. Here we go. All right, here comes snow. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's listen to this. Listen to this. If it's really good, Snow, I'll put it up. I'll put it on here for everyone to see. Let's see how you do. I'm watching him right now. Let's see how he does, friends. It's not peanut. Oh, I love the peanut butter stout. I'll get to that in a minute, Big Al. He gives me a lot of shit too, though. You know, Mr. Allsflight Simmer. He's a great guy. I love him. That's why we do it. We're brothers. We're brothers. This is looking pretty good, Snow. It's looking pretty good. And that TBM, buddy. If you land it soft, I'll even do my SimFanatic emoji here. Wow, that is an absolutely fantastic landing. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's see here. Let me go to Discord. I'm going to show everybody your landing. I'll skip to 30 like you said. Hold on. Discord always like changes stuff. Let me see here. Now I'm constantly afraid my computer's going to crash over here, so I keep looking at it. Let's see here. Right here. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, I got to shrink it down. Because I'm doing full screen here. But you get the idea. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Discord. Here we go. Let me check this out. As I manage it, like, on the fly, on my head. Everybody wants to see it. Hold on. Okay, I got that. All right, check this out. Check out Snow's beautiful landing here. Here we go. We're going to see this right now. Nobody wants to see me. Oh, damn it. I've got too many windows. I keep losing this one. Okay, here we go. I just clicked. Oh, there we go. Here. Okay, here's Snow 227. Let's give a hand to Snow because he did a great job of landing this. We're going to highlight him here, right now, because it's our channel. That's why we do this, right? It's our channel. It's not just my channel. It's our channel. So we're going to highlight Snow here, and let's go to, if I can figure out where the hell I am. Here we go. Discord server. All right, and we're going to go ahead and do this. And let's go to 30. He said, we'll go to, there we go. About there, right there. Let's see. How does he do? He does a damn good job. Hell, I wish I could land like this. Every once in a while, I can land this well. Now, a question I have for you, Snow, is if you are you on Xbox or are you on PC? I think you're on. You said you're on PC. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, guys. Look at this. very nice and soft. You're a little bit off the center line to the right, but all in all, good job. Let's give him a hand, friends. Let's give him a hand, and nice job there, Mr. Snow. If I can call you Mr. Snow. Can I call you Mr. Snow? Good job, buddy. Blue skies to you. There's some orange whips, and the rest of you, if you're in here, you can get highlighted just like Snow at some point. Do a landing like that, I'm happy to highlight you. Happy to highlight you. All right, let's see here. We got Big Al saying, SimFanatic, I was flying the new Cessna 185 Skywagon today and realized why my landing and takeoff were so bad. Forgot to lock the tail wheel. Hey, man, that happens. Dude, I've done it. I've done that so many times, Big Al. I don't even want to tell you how many times I've done that. It's scary. I'll guarantee you this. I've done it way more times than you have, my friend, so don't worry about it. We all make mistakes, right? The thing is that we learn from them. You'd think I'd learn from them by now. Like, for example, having too many orange whips. Some things you just, an old dog, you can't teach new tricks to, right, Tashi? Speaking of Tashi, he says, Mr. Snow sounds like he's from Florida. Big Al says, why I love the helis. Yeah. You know what? The thing is, Big Al, I like the helicopters. I just suck at it. I'm not a good helicopter pilot. I mean, I can fly them, I can land them, but I really do suck at them. I'm not good at flying a helicopter. You know, like for you guys that can just throw that rotorcraft right up on the building and land on an oil rig. Hey man, it's all good. Tashi says practice. Yeah, that's probably my problem. I don't do enough practice. He said for anything I do, right? So now what I'm going to have to do after I get done streaming tonight, I'm going to have to do PC mark on my new build and stress test the CPU. Make sure with the overclock settings it's not going to freaking crash on me. Would be the worst would be like to have it freaking crash on me when I'm live streaming and then have the live stream drop. That would suck. Marion Harris says they taught me. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Anybody got that movie? Who's going to guess that movie? We do all kinds of movie references here, friends, if you're new here. I think that the crash might have been the 1080 card in here, because I just saw some, flickering and stuff. God, I hope that's what it is. I just got to get my 4070 over there, and yeah. Here's Bats. I got to get a screenshot of this. You Bats flying around your F-14. Looking all saucy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the armory crate. I'm gonna set the fans on high. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Brett Play says, what movie, SimFanatic? I'd buy that for $1. That, of course, is RoboCop. I've got that one. That one's easy. Give me another one, man. Tee it up for me, man. That's too easy. Cinebench R23 is what I use to stress test. Thank you, CP65. I think, I'm trying to remember which one I have. Let me check here. Hey, bada. So wing Kennedy. Let me see what I got. Yep, that's what I got too. R23. That's one I just loaded. Yep. That's what I use too, my friend. At least that's the one I use on this current build I have. And it's stable. The thing is like this, my computer right now that I'm using is so stable. I certainly don't want to run to some other build that is not stable, right? That's the worst. Hey, it's Boeing 787 says, good evening, SimFanatic and chat. Welcome, Boeing 787. There you are. How's it going, my friend? Big Al says, if you have all the AMD hardware, you can use the built-in Radeon overlay within the AMD software to monitor. Yes, exactly. And I'm not using that, right? But I mean, but that is the Armory Crate is actually AMD, right? I'm pretty sure the Armory, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I thought the Armory Crate is the AMD stuff. Let's see here. Snow says it's Asus. Yep. Snow says, hey, Sim, you're doing a landing competition at Heathrow, correct? Yes, sir. And I'm just going to get it out of the way right now. And I'm picking on Chipper Sneeze tonight, but this is Chipper Sneeze. No, that's going to be me, Chipper. Absolutely, you should attend. You can just like join. Actually, what you could do, Snow, is just jump into Heathrow and help me with judging the. What I really need is just somebody that isn't even flying that will just jump in, go to the airport that we're landing on. Like some of you that don't even care to fly or don't want to do landing challenges, this would help us out immensely if you just jump in and like help me grade the landing challenges, because usually I'm talking to everybody and I'm not paying freaking attention. I'm paying any attention and I miss it. I need a couple of you that will just like back me up on the landing challenges. That would help immensely. What runway? Right up there. 27 right. At least when we started out, Harry. 27 right. So get your. Actually, I probably should check and see like how far are we from that. We're still quite a ways, I think. Let's go down here. So if we go over to the right here, we're gonna see we've got 11:18 where we're gonna land. Top of descent. Where the hell's the top of descent? Why am I not seeing top of descent? What is it seems like I've had this before with this plane. Oh, God. 27 right. Okay, what? Does anybody remember how to figure out where top of descent is on this thing? Because usually you can do progress and then you can see. Oh, here it is. God, I'm blind. 2 top of descent. 80. Oh, Jesus. 10:56. We're almost there. Oh, my God. 10 minutes top of descent. Holy shnikes. Yeah, I hit progress, but it wasn't like I did see it. I was just blind, Silver, right here. I'm blind. Thank you. Top of descent here. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. Silver mother killer in the house. All right, here we go. All right, we're doing the 11-4A cat, runway 27 right, 2,500 feet. So what we're going to do, friends, here, pay attention, Snow. What you're going to do is you're going to drop this down to 2,400 feet. That's going to be our ILS intercept. And I don't think we actually have to set the nav and the ILS frequency, right? There we go. Oh, 2,400. There we go. He left. Ah, son of a gun. No, 2,500. Okay. One more notch up. Okay. Flying over the ocean. Gave you all 27 left. Oh, okay. SimBrief gave me 27 right. Well, you all land on left. I'm going to land on right. CP says right. All right, so the good news on this one is once we get to the top of descent point, which, by the way, why the hell am I not seeing it here yet? Oh, here it is. Right here. Zoom in on this right MFD. So there's your top of descent. So when our point of our triangle gets right on that circle at the top of descent, we're going to start descending in to Heathrow. So we still have some time. 72 nautical miles. It's time. Big Al says, you do you, Sim. Sim brief sucks. Well, you know, it's hard to make everybody happy. That's what I'm saying. Boeing 787 says, I was at Heathrow last Friday, in fact. Nice. Nice, Boeing. Why aren't you in here flying with us to Heathrow now, Boeing? Hey, this is for your birthday. I think I got the right Boeing, right? Actually, I sent the Boeing that requested this flight a message because I couldn't remember your gamer tag. Let me see if you responded. You never responded. Yeah, okay, it is you. I was going to say, it looks like your little emoji is the same, so I was hoping it was. Well, this is for you, my friend. Everybody say happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, rather, to Boeing 787. I'm gonna make an attempt at this. I'm gonna royally screw it up. Boeing 787 Azerbaijan Airlines fan. Is that right? Did I pronounce it right? Happy getting older day, Fred says. Yeah. You know, remember when we were... That is right? Wow, I did it right. There's the first time for everything, 787. But no, isn't that the truth, though, Fred? It's like, remember when it was like, oh, I can't wait for my birthday, and I'm 8.5, or I'm 10.5, or now I'm 13, I'm a teenager, or now I'm 18, I'm a adult. 18 does not mean you're an adult. But anyway, I'm 21. I can buy orange whips, Harry, right? And then once you hit 21, then it's kind of like, well, you know what? Kind of this. I don't know if getting older really matters now, right? You hit that that point where you hit that certain age, whether it's 18 or 21, and then you don't really want to get older, right? Fred says, after 30, it's just another day. Exactly. It is. It kind of is. Now it's just 1 year older. No, it's not just 1 year older. It just plainly sucks. I had the hardest time when I turned 50. I had the hardest time. I had like, my wife's like, Darren, are you going through a midlife crisis? I got the Jeep Wrangler. Grew my hair out. I even considered, like, I didn't, by the way, but I considered dyeing it. It's just like, she's like, I think you're having a midlife crisis. I'm like, shit, I think you're right. I think I am having a midlife crisis. Oh, here, Phoenix says, am I one of the first people that arrived at EGLL? Yeah. Oh, no, Tosh, I didn't do any tattoos, man. My wife hates tattoos. That'd be a one-way trip to nowhere, Tashi, if I got a tattoo with her. Holy crap. I'd be cut off for life, if you know what I mean. Fred says, I'm not quite there, but thanks for the heads up. Hey, just wait, Fred. Just wait. Big Al says, what about Harley? I don't know. What about Harley? Boeing 787 says, I also bet you guys heard the good news from PMDG. Oh, get this, Boeing. You weren't here. I had all kinds of people coming here, and they were like, one person asked, how did you get the 777-300ER? And then Silver Killer's like, being the good guy and nice guy he is, he didn't want to call me out in the stream. He's like, check moderator's channel in our Discord. I look, he goes, you got the 300ER, not the 200. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I had like all these people popping into here because they thought I might have exclusive rights to the 200ER from PMDG. I'm just surprised I didn't have somebody from PMDG like come here and be like, dude, what are you talking about? Whoops. And it was completely an honest mistake. Honest to God, it was a mistake. I did not mean that. I must have had 200ER in the brain because of the news there, 787, but how embarrassing. And you might have noticed I changed the title to the 300ER. You know what? Silver Killer, why'd you have to tell me that? I should have left it at 200ER, and then I would have like woke up tomorrow and been like, holy shit, there's like 5,000 views. What's going on with this video? Of course, there'd be a lot of bad comments too. So I appreciate you telling me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. All right, so we can see our top of descent little dot here, circle. Our nose is going to just curve over to the right. We're going to intercept that TD. And I don't know, do we have to get the... See, we don't even need to get the nav computer ready. Look at this. It's going to be automatically programmed. The thing that's nice about the 777, it's almost like for you, those of you that like the Phoenix Airbus and have all this stuff automatically programmed, it's almost there. Actually, it is pretty much that. Tashi, I had one beer before this. Am I slurring? Tashi, are you telling me I have to like lay back on the orange whips? I think that's what you're telling me, right? Boeing 787 says, that's sad. Says, what? No. I wouldn't get Captain Scam planes. No, what? Yeah. Tashi, all caps, no. I was going to say, Tashi, I'd be surprised if you were telling me to lay back on the orange whips now. It's one of those things, like, you can all tell when, you can always tell, like, somebody at a party when they're starting to have a little bit too much. You know, you just get that sense, especially if you're sober. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something like that, Tashi. And CP says, not yet. Thanks, CP. CP, did you build your own computers, right? You told me you build your own gaming rigs, right? You seem to know what you were talking about when I was talking about stuff. All right, we're going to turn. We're going to get to our top of descent here soon. Awesome, man. I love my fellow PC enthusiasts that build their own computers. I love it. Another guy that builds his own computers is Proctus. Tony Beto's in the house, friends. Tony, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. He says, SimFanatic, greetings from the west of Aussieland. Good to see you. We had Mr. Oss Flight Simmer in here. He left. I must have, like, did I piss him off? Guys, did I say something that hurt his feelings? I didn't say, like, anything about him breaking his nail or anything, right? Somebody said I was giving him a hard time. CP65 said maybe. No, he's lurking. You know he's lurking, CP. He's lurking. He knows I love him. And he gives me a ton of crap. Exactly, Tony. Like, you've heard him give me crap, right? He gives me tons of crap. Piss someone off, never. Actually, I think in all fairness, wouldn't you all say that we're probably about even on giving each other crap? Like, when I jump into his channel, he gives me a fair amount of crap. I give him crap when him. It's always the one that's getting hosted. That makes sense. It's always the one that's hosting seems to be the one that gets all the crap, right? Absolutely. Last time I gave him crap here, I got in trouble. That's Maple said he got in trouble. Maple said he had to like, kind of play it cool because he was getting in trouble with us. You know what? The thing is, guys and gals, there's some, you know, we're all human beings, right? Some days you're just like, you ever have that where you're just your fuse is short and you've had a bad day, things just aren't going right, and it's just like you just don't feel good mentally. And then nothing's worse than when you have a stream, when you're feeling in that mindset of just like, I'm not in a good mood, I'm kind of pissed off, things didn't go right at work today. I had an argument with my wife, or I did something, I feel bad, and and I'm just not ready. But the show must go on, like they say, right? The show must go on. And you still got to do it. And it's really hard as, when you stream. And some of you that do stream, you know this, right? But the show must go on. But you get on and you're just like, fuck, I don't feel like streaming. I'm in a bad mood. I have a shitty day. I'm kind of pissy. And that might be one of the things that just happens, right? I mean, we're all human beings. We got to just recognize that, right? Doesn't matter, we all get on the show, we get on the camera, and we're happy-go-lucky, and we do love everything we're doing, because otherwise, why would we do it? We all have bad days, right? Shane has bad days, I have bad days, Harry even has bad days, although his bad days are when the Cyclones lose. Other than that, he has good days. He's out on the bike with the wind blowing through his hair, right? He's good. Silver says that's right. Yeah, I mean, it's just like we all have bad days, right? I mean, there's times I've gotten pissy with you guys. Not very often. Sometimes I even think in my head, like, man, was I felt like really pissed off about that comment, and then I'll ask Silver Killer, and I'm like, did I respond really like bad? And no, nobody ever noticed. But like in your head, you think, oh, in my head, I was really mad, But you got to kind of hide some of that stuff too. Like when you're in front of everybody, right? You see some of those comments that can like irritate you, but you just ignore them. You guys that influence, you know this. CP65 says 27 right. Snow, it'd be great for you to help us out here. Phoenix says, I'm getting pretty annoyed at my autopilot and this time won't work. And he says, speaking of annoyed, I hear you, buddy. Harry says, that's where the orange whips come in. Exactly, Harry. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. And it's pissing me off, says Phoenix. Hey, man. It happens. Look at this. We're descending at a nice, steady rate. If we look over here, this is our tape. Right here is our speed tape. We're going 314 knots. And we're descending at holy shit, we're like dropping like a manhole cover here, Silver Killer. We're dropping at 3,400 feet right now. Damn. Look at those contrails. You gotta love it. 32 are in here. Hey, Silver Killer. Oh, Captain Red Sky isn't here. How many likes do we have? Hey, we just hit 30. That's a tamed down version of the SimFanatic Shuffle, I'm going to tell you. But friends, thank you for the 30 likes. Appreciate y'all. You make the world go around in YouTube land. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. I do. Can we get to 50 likes? That's a tall order. That's like 20 more likes. Silver. I bet with your help, Silver, we could do it. And there's bats with this bats emoji. We're on descent, friends. We're on our way into Heathrow. Can you believe it? We're on our way to Heathrow. God, I don't even... How do you land this thing? Where's the land button? I did so good with the 737 last week. How about that? Can somebody, say that, hey, SimFanatic, give me a little bit of, emotional support? Like, I actually had a couple good landings. last Wednesday with the Boeing 737. I was like, feeling like I was losing it for a minute, you know? And then I did a couple good landings that night. Damn good landings, if I say so myself. I think I even won a landing challenge, but I never take the gold on a landing challenge because it belongs to all of you, right? That's what I'm saying. It's almost time for Dino Nuggets. We don't even have Captain Howdy in here, Silver Killer, but thank God you're here. Phoenix says, oh my God, guess I'm hand flying. Snow says, hey Sim, I recommend you check your DMs in Discord. I'll check those as soon as I get done landing, my friend. Boeing 787 says, I'll need to learn about flying on your virtual airline as well. Hey, we would look forward to you being there, buddy. Fly with us, my friend. We'll get you all flying. Nathan Wildthorn is in the house. Says Nuggies. And Harry says Dino Nuggets are going to get expensive here pretty soon. They're made in Canada. Oh man. Hey, I can cut out the Dino Nuggets. It's fine by me, Harry. I got plenty of other things I can like abuse my body with. Anyway. Snow says it's from me for some weather updates at Heathrow. Oh, okay. Let me check. Ooh. Are you saying you're sending me a PyRep, Snow? Is that what you're doing? You're sending me a PyRep. All right. I don't have a DM from you. Oh, wait. Hold on. Message request. There you are. Accept. Okay, I got you. All right. I'll wave to you. There you go. We've got scattered clouds. Sun is shining. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Big House sending me a message now. You can all hear it from the, excuse me. Everybody's like, I keep hearing notifications. Of course, buddy. Happy to feature you. I'm happy to feature anyone here. This is like, it's a thing you all don't get. I keep telling you over and over again. This is our channel. It's not my channel. It's our channel. So I always will highlight you guys. It's like when I'm like looking back here and I'm looking at all of you flying back there. I do the landing challenges. I look at you over here up front. You know, highlighting you stuff in Discord. It's because it's our channel. This is the thing I've been talking about from day one. I'm glad that some of you are like getting here. I know some of you that are regulars know this, but newcomers, they gotta understand it's our channel. It's not my channel. I'm just a doofus in front of y'all making a fool of himself, doing like SimFanatic shuffle and all that bit. This is our group. This is our family. This is our thing. Not me. It's us. But no, I appreciate that, Snow. Yeah, welcome, buddy. And your good friend Phoenix. It's good to have him here as part of the family. All right, we're going to be pulling in here, and let's see how... I'm afraid to land this thing. I really am. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I know you're all hoping for the best, right? You're all hoping for me to nail this. No, you're all hoping for me to land this poorly. No, not all of you. CP65's hoping I do a good job. Silver's hoping I do a good job. And a few others. Many are hoping for a show. Total embarrassment. Carnage. Rex. Chaos. Death. I'm hoping not. Where the hell's my settings thing? I gotta turn off the notifications before like okay, here we go. I'm in Discord, by the way. Look at the menu when my plane flies. See there? All right, here we go. All right, we're coming in. 27 right is right. As usual, CP. Why am I getting Why am I getting these little dings things when I have notifications turned off? I've disabled all notifications. I'm still getting them. Wait, no, I don't know. Can you all hear this? Nathan Wildthorn says, SimFanatic, you'll grease the landing. Hey, Nathan, this is for you, buddy. I'm going to grease this mother pus bucket. I'm going to land this sucker like you've never seen before, Nathan. Now I just jinxed it. Tony says, okay, I'm with you now. Awesome, Tony. I love this part with the switchblade. Isn't she a beaut, Clark? Look at that thing. Wow. As that thing being the aircraft. Stevie says, the way you multitask on this channel and I fly, I think you do a great job. Thank you, Stevie. This is for you, buddy. Thank you, sir. It's not as easy as it looks, right, Steve? I mean, some of you that are streamers, you know it's not easy. Like when you have to engage chat, you're doing the music, you're doing the mixer, you're doing all your controls, you're doing the FMC, you're trying to prepare for a landing. And to think that, you know, these real pilots out there that have a first officer and a captain, they don't have to do all this stuff. There's a reason they call it a sterile cockpit. They're like focused on everything, which is a good thing. They're focused on all the stuff they do. But when you're streaming, it's a little bit of an extra distraction, but it's a good distraction, right, Tashi? Tashi gave me a kiss. Oh, good stuff. Let's see here. 787 says, SimFanatic, I sent you the link so you could let people know. Oh, is this on the, what's that on? You're going to send this to me now when I'm trying to focus? Oh, on the 777-200ER. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. PMDG announces Ops Center 3. This is from a link that 787 sent me. 777-200ER in beta and some encouraging him. God, I feel like such a just a fool. Because like I put 777-200ER. I kid you not, and that was honestly an honest mistake. And like everybody just starts popping in here. They thought I probably had exclusive rights to the 200ER, and I didn't. I did not mean to do that. Honest to God, people. And thank God Silver Killer got me straightened out, because then I got it switched and I got the title changed. Clickbait, we know. I shouldn't have changed it, Tosh. I should have left it. No, I shouldn't have. God. I bet I would have had a pretty scathing letter to me or an email from PMDG, among other people. No, I appreciate. Hey, Silver Killer, thank you for telling me so I could get that changed quickly. God. Dear SimFanatic, Fred says, yeah, exactly. Dear SimFanatic, you complete, utter. All right, so we're going to come around. See, I love this. With this route here, we're going to just bend right around, come right into 27 right. Just right there, just nice and easy. I didn't get the landing lights on, so better turn those on. And this, by the way, we might have some stutter with the frame rates, because we do have... this is Payware as well. This is from... oh, shit, I can't remember. It was iniBuilds, I think. CP says 10-10 if you can nail it. I'll try, CP. Thank you, brother. Snow says, I think Sim is itching for more beer now that his cup is almost empty. You notice, Snow? I kind of am, actually. How did you... Maybe you noticed. It's impressive. Stevie says, absolutely, I have a hard time just typing with my fat fingers. Man. Dude, I'm telling you, it's... You know, I remember... Really quick story. It's not that great of a story, but it's funny. So some of you that have been here for a long time know who Aces Down and Aviation Spotter are. They've been with me from like the beginning. Like I remember Aviation Spotter. He's the one that did the does the trailer, by the way. A lot of you know this, but some of you that are new here don't know this. But they both gave me a lot of good positive feedback and stuff. But they've been here forever, and they're moderators. They've just been busy and have life going on, so they don't make it back here all the time, and that's fine. But what was great is when I was gone, I was with my family, and I was down in Puerto Rico. And so I had them do a live stream flight on a Saturday night because I couldn't do it, and I wanted you all to be entertained, right? So they decided to do a shared cockpit thing, which is actually, I mean, it's probably hard to do because it's like they had never done it before. They're trying to talk back and forth and give controls back and forth and all that, right? So I got to grant them that, you know, and they did a great job. But the thing that was funny is when they were trying to, like, watch chat and then, like, talk to each other and fly the plane, they had their hands full, and I'm like, okay, guys, now try doing that all by yourself. It takes practice. It takes some practice. Now, I'm not flogging my log here, right? I mean, I clearly could do better. There's a lot of other influencers that do a hell of a lot better than I do. But it does take some, and I'm a horrible multitasker. Just ask Mrs. SimFanatic. I suck at multitasking, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and put a notch of flaps in here. We got to slow this thing down. Hold on. I'm talking too much. Let me go to legs. And I'm going to do sterile cockpit. FMC message. Drag required. Okay. And let's get another notch in. Take those out. Let's go ahead and get the cameras. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to like start focusing on this because we're going to be landing here shortly. 208. Let's go ahead and get our notch in. Let's go over on the right. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go approach. We're going to intercept this ILS or localizer. This is the localizer. ILS is actually short for Instrument Landing System. It's going to give us our descent path. I'm going to go ahead and grab, but it's more drag here. We got to get down to this 170. Let's go ahead and drop our landing gear now. Love that animation. That's good. There's Macy right behind us. There we go. 170. Take that. Speed brakes out. Let's go ahead and hit approach. We're going to go over here. We're going to hit APP. So approach. And it's going to take us right here. It's going to guide us right here. This is the... we got the localizer. This is the localizer right here, and this is our descent. So we're going to intercept our glide path right here. We're getting down to the 2500. That's where we're going to intercept our glide path. 2500 is going to be on FF27R. So we look over here. I'm doing a lot of talking here, but this is FF27R. That's when we should have this magenta diamond hit right in the center line here, right when we hit this. Thank you, arm auto brake. Oh, and that's one of the things, I think. So this is actually, let's see if it arms. There we go, and it did arm. Thank you. Let's make sure it armed. Nope, it didn't. Armed. There we go, now it's armed. Okay, thank you, CP. And what you're going to notice is, so if you look here, here's your vertical descent, right? So you're going to see this drop down a little bit. It's trying to intercept this, the glide slope. So this is our glide slope. You want this magenta diamond to stay right here. You're going to notice this is going to start dropping. As soon as we intercept this, this is going to go down. So here you're going to see this go down. because we're going to descend to come in for our landing. We see our friends up there. Tashi says, everyone in Discord is watching Sim. Great. Great, Tashi. Love it. Oh, shit. You know what? I need to figure out where I get off here. If we go to electronic flight bag, and let's go... How do I get out of this? All right. Well, I gotta focus on landing. Do we need to go to the left or the right? Where's the terminal? The Payware and default 1000s are two different spots. Okay. Thank you. But you can see right now we're right on it. I just need to set my auto brake. Why didn't you guys tell me I need to set my auto brake? We're gonna go auto brake on 3. I'm blaming them like they should have to tell me. Right? Another notch of flaps. Captain Red Sky's in the house, friends. You came just in time, Captain Red Sky. What's my degree for nose up on landing? Is it like 10? I don't want to tail strike this thing. All right, here we go. I gotta focus, friends. Let me think. I know it's hard.
Traffic. Traffic. 500.
Wow, all the textures like start loading right now. Good God.
300. 200. 100.
'Everything's like
50. 30. 20. 10.
reversers. Yeah, I've had better. What did? Thank you, Captain Red Sky. Why did my speed brakes go up? All right, there. Welcome to Heathrow, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Oops, I gotta get my. Oh, they're off. We're down at London, exactly. As I look at chat, and I'm like running off the runway here. Now, well, we'll take it. Now we get to watch everybody else come in and make fun of them. Huh? We made it to Heathrow, ladies and gentlemen. There's Tony. Tony's back there, and Silver Killer. All right, let's get this thing stopped right here. Delta level FP and yeah, feet per minute. We get stopped here. And now I'm gonna go check out our friends here. All right. Get the, I need to get the APU on. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's check out our friends landing. There's Tony. Bats, Chipper Sneeze, Phoenix Plays coming in. This is the scenery from iniBuilds. Pretty nice scenery. Silver Killer already there. Oh, who's that? Why can't I see him? I couldn't see you, Chipper. You're a dot. It's my system because I can't see any of you right now. Right on the 1,000 footers though. All right, we got Phoenix Plays coming in. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the cameras. All right, we got Phoenix Plays coming in. We got Reverend O'Neill coming into the house here, Reverend. We got Boeing 787 says, thank you, SimFanatic, for the flight. I enjoyed it. You're welcome. Happy birthday, belated birthday, Boeing 787. Glad you made it. We got Harry coming in the MD-11, no doubt, in the freighter version. Reverend O'Neill's in the 777. All right, we got Emma the Nemesis up there coming in. Thank God I didn't miss out. Yeah. It'd have been horrible if he didn't make it. Thank you for the suggestion, Boeing 787. Appreciate the suggestion. I was telling everybody earlier, Boeing, that I forgot I had the Payware sceneries for both of these airports. You know, this one here is the iniBuilds, and the other one is MK Studios. I completely forgot I had these. I have so much add-on. How many of you have so many add-ons? I'm going to sound like such a dick talking about this, but like when you have so many add-ons, like some people are like, I would love to have an add-on, and I get that. But I do. I forget all the stuff I have. All right, here comes Phoenix Plays. He's got transparent engines. Oh, there they go. Here he comes in with the Airbus. And he's got fuel. We're so happy he has fuel. Did he win that? He hit just after the 1,000. That was good. I almost thought maybe he had a tail strike, but I don't think he did. Hey, what's the verdict there, Silver Killer and Bats? How did he do on that one? How did Phoenix do on that, Silver Killer? Bounce? Oh, he bounced? Oh. Oh. All right, well, that's all right. Phoenix, I still think you did a hell of a job. Although you bounced it, so you are disqualified. Sorry, maybe next time, man. Bit long. But very good. See, that's what I love about Silver Killer. He's one of those guys that's like, I imagine, Silver Killer, that you are a great leader at your company. Always finding the good in everything. It's the kind of guy you are. I appreciate it. Certainly found the good in me. So far, Chipper sneeze. So far, Chipper and SimFanatic for the win. Nice. But we haven't seen anything yet. We got Reverend and in the B77, and we got ISU fan for life in the MD-11 freighter. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. See how they do. 1,000 footers, fellas. That's these. No, well, they know what that is. The big, long, rectangular white lines is what you want to land on. I'm at the Nemesis back there in the A20N. I have a feeling he's going to try to show us how it's done, right? We'll see. Harry W. says, something, have you picked up the MD-11? I do have the MD-11, my friend. Yeah. Yep. Bat says I had a -8. What? What? A -8 landing? Are you kidding me? You can't do better than that. Okay, somebody's going to say -1. No, that's the same thing. That's a total greaser. Nice. Nice, Bats. Nice job. Howdy, you'll be shocked, exactly. See you later, Boeing 787. Take care. Good night. I'm a proper geezer says, wow, SimFan, that is some PC you have. Thanks, buddy. I just got to make sure it's stable. I still got to run it through the test. Are you talking about my new one? I assume. It locked up one time while we were doing this, and I'm hoping it was just a freak accident. But I got to run it through I got to overclock it, as you know. You said that. You said I wouldn't overclock anything. I get that. But if I didn't overclock it, why would I buy all these pants and all-in-one chiller and all this stuff? It's like, even if it is only 5 to 10%, I get what you're saying, though, man. I do. I used to think that way, too. I might think that way yet. All right, here comes, who the hell is this? Nice. This looking good. Oh, geez, rubber band. Oh, it's Captain Audi. I was just talking about you, Captain Audi. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, this is Reverend. This is Reverend O'Neill. He was flying the British Airways, wasn't he? Nice landing, Reverend. Lord must be with you. Nice job, buddy. What did I miss? I can't see you, ISU fan. Why am I not seeing you in your MD-11? Because he's going, because you don't have the aircraft, but I do have it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because I was a fool and I had the beta version installed over my instance of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because I thought I was choosing the Sim Update 1. So before you judge me, people, I had too many orange whips one night. It was last Sunday. Here I thought, oh, no, I want Sim Update 1. And I picked, be very, very careful. Make sure it says 2024. Because I picked Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And you'd think Microsoft would, like, turn that shit off. But no, it just installed the beta version of 2020 of whatever version, Sim Update 15 or whatever over it. And then, like, not all my stuff. It didn't, like, break everything, but, like, a lot of stuff reset. Oh, no, I do not have the TFDI MD-11. Is that what he has? I don't have that. That's the problem. Okay. You know what? I'd rather see him as a dot, to be honest with you, Bats, than see him as a, I don't know, a Piper Warrior when he's flying an MD-11 freighter, right? Was that it? I thought we had Emmett the Nemesis coming in. Where did Emmett go? Am I missing him? Or did he just disappear? Okay. Who won that, Bats? Bats, who won that? You said me and somebody else, or who won that? Oh, here it goes. Yeah, see, I was waiting for that. So this is what we do. This is because of the frame generation. So if you turn it off, so you go off, you see all this anomaly. And by the way, this happened with a 4080 Super. This happened at Flight Sim Expo with a 4080 Super too. So I was like, okay, at least I know it's not my build, because it did there with the Corsair 4080 Super. I'm like, okay, but we just turn that off and then turn it back on. It just kind of gets out of sync with your frame rates and with your refresh on your but then you can clear it up by doing that. TJ Turner's 20 miles out. Why am I not seeing your gamer tag? Anybody see TJ Turner? Says he's just 20 miles out. Oh, there he is. All right, we'll wait for you, buddy. Because why? Because we don't leave any SimFan behind, right? As the saying goes. We leave no SimFan family behind. Because it's our family and it's our channel together. And you're going to be landing on... what runway did we just land on? We landed on 27 right? Yeah, 27 right. Well, while we are waiting for TJ Turner to come in, this is the scenery from... is this MK Studios? I forget. It's either iniBuilds or MK. I think it's iniBuilds. Hold on. I gotta remember what the hell this is. It's so hard to keep all this in track. Yeah, iniBuilds. Yep. Hey, Johnny Man! Hell of a guy, by the way. Welcome, Johnny. We had a good turnout for tonight's flight, buddy. Flying the 777-300ER, by the way, Johnny, not 200. we won't get into that. You just woke up. But again, this is iniBuilds. TJ is on downwind. We got him. We got him. Look at this. Look at all the detail on this thing. Look at this. That's interesting. Inconsistent Chris as well. Finally made it back to the stream. Welcome, buddy. Welcome back, buddy. It has been a while, Inconsistent Chris. Thanks for dropping back in here. Look at this. We got Phoenix over here. Looking absolutely saucy. Looking terrific there, Phoenix. Appreciate you being here, man. Bringing your group to the stream. I appreciate it, man. I did not expect you to come back. There's Tony. Let's get over here. I'll probably have that frickin' thing go off on the frame gen. Silver motherfucking killer. With Tony. They're your favorite friends? Awesome, man. Well, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Truly. Appreciate you. So do the others, trust me. We love getting all the friends in here, and it gets better and better every stream. And like my dream, remember when the old this is MSFS 2020, but before I had Parallel 42 Pro, like all the gamer tags were black and white, and I was like, my dream, Snow, was like to have the sky painted black with gamer tags. That was my dream. And it's becoming more and more a reality because of all of you. So I appreciate it. Thank you, my friends, my brothers from another mother. Low Tech 420 in the house. Says, you can tell SimFanatic is old school, as he says. I is not I and I. You got that right, Low Tech. How you doing, Low Tech? Good to see you, man. Hey, Proper Geezer. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you for joining. Everybody give Proper Geezer some blue skies and some orange whips. Or at least say blue skies to him in chat if you're not a member. And give him some love, friends. Thank you. I'm a Proper Geezer. Appreciate you being here. Love you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you. Really do. Marion Harris says, find Chipper in the SimFanatic livery. Ooh. Chipper. You did? You didn't. Fred says blue skies, Fred. Well, Fred's saying blue skies to him, but blue skies to you, Fred. Either way. And Low-Tech says, Silva Killer, good evening. Low-Tech's been here for a long time. Okay, so who has it right now? I need to get this in the books, otherwise I'm going to spend forever and a day getting everybody in here or reviewing to see, like, who won that? Somebody tell me, Silver Killer, who won that landing challenge? And, of course, until TJ gets here. Phoenix? Phoenix might have won it. Come on, TJ. I've got Dino Nuggets waiting for me, man. You're still 1,000 feet. Why am I not seeing your plane? What the hell's going on here, friends? Good gravy. TJ, it looks like you're a little low. TJ? Oh, TJ. Snow227 says you bounce in infinite. Yeah. Captain Red Sky doing his thing again. What are we at? What are we at for likes? 34? We can get 6, can't we? Oh, geez, here comes I can't even see yours. I think I messed up my install when I did the beta version like a dumbass. All right, here comes TJ. Well, I can see your dot. Looks like a hell of a landing, TJ, if we could only see your plane. Silver Killer says, you and I hit the 1,000-footers, so Silver Killer and I win it. Hey, how about that? All right, friends. I got to get my name in here sometimes, right, Silver? But I'll give it to you. All right, friends. Is that it? That's not it, is it? Did everybody land, Silva? Everybody's landed. All right, this is for you, Phoenix. Thank you for bringing your friends in here. We do appreciate it. It's so good of you to bring them on in here. And friends, thank you so much for joining tonight. Inconsistent Chris says, meh. I'll spawn on the ground real quick. Everyone is down. Yes. Okay. Chipper sneeze. Did Chipper do a good job landing? And Chipper. Oh, I'll get Chipper in the books. God knows if I don't put Chipper in the books, he'll be... I'll know it. I'm getting you in here, Chipper. Right? Before my Dino Nuggets. So you know why, Chipper? Because you come first, buddy. Before my Chipper Nuggets. Phoenix says, yes, I love bringing my friends to the stream. Thank you, Phoenix. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. You all tell your friends. Come in and join us. The more, the merrier, my friends. Hey, I want to say again, shout out to Silver Killer Silver. Thank you so much for joining, man. I'm glad you got away from work, from the grind. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm going to work on getting everything set up. I got to stress test my new rig, obviously. Make sure everything's stable before we move to it for our streams. But I'll be doing my due diligence on that. But friends, thank you so much for joining. Silver Killer, thank you again, man. Give it up to Silver Killer, will you, friends? It's 1 in a million. Reverend O'Neill, we got a man of the cloth. Reverend, God bless you. Mwah, love you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. God bless. You know what? We're all loved, Reverend. I truly believe that, right? By a higher power, right? So thank you, Reverend, for being here. Big Al, thank you, man. Brett, Big Al saying, see y'all. Big Al, good to see you. Phoenix, again, thank you for joining. TJ Turner. Thank you for being Big Al. It's always a pleasure to have you. CP65, my partner in PC building. Good to see you, man. Appreciate your continuous support. And Captain Red Sky, still bucking for that promotion. You just might get it, my friend. Be another moderator at some point here. Phoenix Aviation, again, thank you. Snow 227, thank you, Snow, for being here. Again, Captain Red Sky, thank you. Nathan Wildthorn, Low Tech 42, long time brother. Marion Harris, aka Chipper Sneeze. Tashi Dracula, I couldn't forget you, man. You're awesome, brother. You are awesome, Tashi. I love you, man. Thank you for being here. Fred, thank you for being here, Fred. We also have Snow, again, I said Snow, Proper Geezer, thank you for joining us. Inconsistent Chris, I probably said all your names like 2 or 3 or 4 times. Johnny, my hell of a guy, by the way. Johnny, thank you for dropping in here, for saying hello. Emmett the Nemesis, I'm going to miss some of you, and for that I apologize. But let me see if I missed anyone. Nathan Wildthorn, I think I got everybody. And anyone I missed, all the rest of you, there's still 31 of you. Amazing! Friends, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. Great rest of your week next week. We'll see you on Wednesday night. Maybe I'll have my new build, if it's stable, ready to go. And I'm looking forward to that. And friends, until then, stay safe, blue skies. And I love you, brothers and sisters. Good night. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you soon, Wednesday. Good night. Okay, so Marion just had to do it, didn't you, Marion? had to have me come back on here. Marion, thank you so much. Not that he necessarily wanted me to do this, but Marion, and thank you, whoever just did that. Captain Howdy, thank you. But Marion, thank you for that $24 dono. Dude, I very much appreciate that. I can put that back and replenish all the money I spent on the latest build. But I'm going to get that video out there about the build and so much more. Again, Chipper C's, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for your all continued support, but mostly thank you for being here and being part of the family, man. I love you, brother. Good night, all. We'll see you Wednesday. Peace out. Good night. Thank you, Chipper.
And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to live. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for tonight. I hold on to every comment, won't surrender, not tonight. The shadow rises and I walk through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they rally. Call the names, I break them one by one and face to face. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for tonight. I hold on to every comment, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.